Yo, what's up, people? Welcome back to Union Street, the podcast. I am your host, Union and Jackson. This is Union Street, baby, where we have the most interesting conversations on the internet with the most interesting people in the world. Today, we got her. We fucking got her, y'all. This nigga been dodging me for...
Lies.
I've been doing this for about 4 years. Maybe 4 years, going on 5 years. And I've been trying to catch this. I'm trying to catch this nigga. So fucking catch this nigga, y'all.
The lies.
Right?
The lies.
First of all, you're not here yet. I have yet to introduce you, fam.
Okay.
Right? I'm gonna take it easy on bro. It's just two guys chatting. Sometimes in life, your biggest hater is gonna be some of the people closest to you. So, with that being said, me being Union and Jackson, it's only right that I sit down with my nigga. Low-key my best friend type shit. Bella K. Carter. Bella K. Carter.
That was not the initial introduction.
Oh, yeah, I planned something totally different.
You said that you were going to let the world know how important I was to you, how I am the reason that you are who you are today, that I was the sweetest, kindest, most gentle person in your life.
That doesn't sound like anything I would ever say.
Not on camera, obviously.
Yeah. So, listen, I'm Union and Jackson. Address me as such. Don't call me big bro. Don't call me unk.
Crooked feet.
First of all, all right, I'm going to kick you out. I will kick you the fuck out.
Okay, we're not taking it there.
Welcome to Union Street, Mish. It's been a long time since you've been on Union Street, literally and figuratively.
Especially not the new one.
We drinking mimosas.
Because it is Mimosas Monday.
And we have tequila on standby.
Yes.
All right?
See, but this was always our thing.
Right,
You
mimosa
dissed
Mondays.
me.
That's not true.
You did. You
You want
became
me to tell the
a
people?
super responsible adult
Okay, so we're not going to go there.
and a great dad.
Okay.
And you just no longer wanted to be irresponsible with me and get drunk on a Monday. That's how that happened.
That's crazy. I mean, welcome. You're here now. So, like,
That's all that
let's
counts.
make the best of it. We got tequila. Like I said, we got tequila on standby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a passion fruit mimosa. You're having a traditional mimosa.
Yes.
Let's get to it. How's everything? No, matter of fact, I might have some people that don't know you, which will be crazy, right? But I do have some people that experience my show, that have experienced my show, that learn to get to know me through these shows that I do and that I've done. Mm-hmm. Who are you? What do you do? Why are you even here, nigga?
Well, I'm here because you're the best person in the world to be with on a Monday. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. I need you to not be that person. I mean, to the world, I'm Bella K. Carter. I am a business owner of 5 years.
Let's go.
I've owned my own salon.
Let's go.
I've been a hairstylist for about 25 years now.
Let's go. Hairstylist to the stars. She's done J-Lo's hair.
I wish.
She cut Diddy hair at the party.
Wish. Wow. Not
Pre-party.
that one.
Pre-party.
Not the second one. Not the second one. I dabbed that one.
Fucking business owner, philanthropist.
Yeah. Yes. I style. I love art. So
I love art. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like to consider myself more of an artist. I feel like being a stylist has become oversaturated, right? Because it's a form of art. Mm-hmm. It's something that's in you. Right. So I like to consider myself to be an artist more so than just a hairstylist.
Okay. Yeah, because people take words in like they don't mean what they used to mean. Mm-mm. Like if you want, like back in the day, if you wanted to call yourself a rapper, you have to actually be able to rap. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just like if you could talk on a beat, you're a rapper.
Right.
You feel me? Like so it's like if you're a hairstylist, I mean like they just say like you put yourself in a position to do it. Yeah. You don't necessarily have to be good at it.
Mm-hmm. Because nowadays if you know how to glue a track and you have 10K followers, you're a hairstylist. It's no more about technique, skill, relationships that, of course, that you build throughout this, throughout your journey is just, I know how to make a really good reel. And that's it.
And I like that you said artist too, because you can't say artist to just anybody type shit.
No.
Like you can't, like people can't be. You could be like, yo, what do you do? I'm an artist. How so? Like what do you? Because after artist, as an artist, you have to have some level of skill,
Absolutely.
and you have to be recognized, but more than just your friend group as an artist.
Absolutely.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna let you put my ass with these mimosas. That shit is not gonna happen.
What the fuck am I here for, bro?
I don't know. I just keep picking my shit up, but I don't know. We're not doing that. So what else? What should the people
Then
know
we might
about
as well
you?
cut this shit then.
No. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right. Okay. What should people know about you, bro? Before we get into our shit.
Man, what should people know about me?
You know what I want to know? Real quick. I'm sorry to cut you off. I do that a lot sometimes.
Okay.
What people should know about you, and what's one of the biggest misconceptions about you?
What are things that people should know about me? People should know, like, I'm really chill. Like, I'm a super chill person.
Okay.
I think people take, like, Instagram, and when they see you out, they build this narrative about you. They create this narrative about you. When I'm really just chill, like, I'm goofy as hell. I really just be chilling. Like, I'm not mean.
I mean, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm not mean. I'm a really, really, really nice person. Until I'm not. And it don't take much. Like, it don't take much to be cool with me. Just be honest. Just be real. I think sometimes people feel like they gotta sell a story to me, and you don't gotta do all of that. Like, just keep it light, keep it simple, and we'll get along great.
Biggest misconception.
Yo, that I'm bougie.
All right. So you don't know what misconception means. Misconception just means it's like people think it, but it's not necessarily true. Like people see you and they be like, they'll have a thought about you, and it won't necessarily be. It's like, yo, like, come on, bro, that's not how it really is. That's like a misconception, like miscommunication. No, that's not a reality.
What I just said.
I heard what you said. I heard exactly what you said. I just want to give you opportunity to go back and fucking re-say what you said.
No, because people think that I'm a certain type of way, and I'm not.
So okay, so like it's not like a negative type bougie. Like you're not like you're not one of those people that look down your nose at people.
I'm not bougie at all.
All right. So what I like to do here, people, focus on me, solo camera. What I like to do here on my show, on this podcast, I like to deliver the truth. I like to talk to you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You feel me?
Yo, I am not.
Baby,
where we from?
I'm on my solo camera real quick. I like to deliver the truth. I hunt down the truth and I deliver it to you.
This is crazy.
Okay, we're gonna have a phenomenal conversation. We have so much to talk about. This board is filled with shit.
A lot.
I just want to make sure that you, as my listener, my family, my gang, we locked in, and you get the truth. All right, now we're gonna go back a little bit to the question.
Where are we from?
But
if nobody, and I can say this to you, right? Because if nobody in the world knows me, you do, right?
Right, for sure.
So there are probably people around me now, more people around me now that had known me more so in my adult ages. Correct?
Okay.
We go back childhood.
Right.
I just said the other day to you, like, yo, I knew you since I was 12 years old.
Right.
And I'll be 40 in 2 months. So you've known me over a large portion of my life.
Right. Most of your life.
Majority of my life.
Right.
I can honestly say my family probably love you a tad bit more than they love me.
I wouldn't say a tad bit. I was like, this is a considerable amount.
We don't have to go there.
It's a considerable margin. But go ahead.
We don't have to go there.
Go ahead.
Anyway. What about me has ever screamed bougie to you?
You really want to do this right now? Oh, you want to? Yeah. We don't. Let's just get past it.
No,
Let's just we can skip
because I
past
really want to know that.
We
You
can-
really, this is me and you.
it. We can skip past it. We can skip past it.
All right, whatever. That is the misperception of me, that I am bougie, and I am not at all. Not even a little bit.
What? Do you like to travel?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Where's the last place you traveled to?
Jamaica. Everybody goes to Jamaica.
Everybody goes to Jamaica. That was the last place you went?
I went to Jamaica. No, when I came back from Jamaica, I went straight to Canada.
From Jamaica to Canada.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Where did you stay? Like, did you stay in like a bungalow?
I stayed in a suite.
A suite.
I have stayed in bungalows. I stayed in a bungalow when I went to Tulum.
How do you fly?
On a plane.
I mean, do you fly like what's your average seat number? Is it like?
I mean, it's a little further up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Before we can move on to the next subject. When you walk, do you sometimes walk past people where you grew up and say, "Ugh"? Has that ever happened?
It depends on the situation.
All right, we don't got to talk about it.
Go to the next topic.
You own a shop.
Yes, I do. 5 years.
What?
My baby just turned 5.
Just turned 5. What services do you provide?
I do weaving. I specialize in natural hair, natural hair care. I'm big on natural hair care. Oh yeah, I also just dropped a hairline.
Okay.
B. Carter Hair Collection. Mainly natural hair, weaving. I don't braid. Those days are behind me. So basically short hairstyles. I love to cut. I love to cut hair.
Mm-hmm.
I actually can cut men's hair, but I don't.
Why not?
Because men are actually worse than women.
I can see that.
With hair, when it comes to hair. You guys are extremely, really tedious, and that would stress me out.
Mm-hmm. Niggas got to be particular though, because we have to do a lot more to appease the ever scolding eye of women. You don't agree?
You said you have to do more?
Yeah, we do.
Bullshit.
That's 100% true.
Bullshit.
That's 100% true.
Bullshit.
Bro, niggas gotta look nice. Niggas gotta have bread. Niggas gotta be tall. And if you're not tall, you gotta have more bread. If you gotta be clean cut. Like, girls look at your fingernails. Girls look at your shoes.
Those are hygiene things.
Right.
Fingernails, stuff like that.
No, but that's nitpicky shit that girls look at.
Not nowadays.
100%.
Not nowadays. Nah.
All right.
I can't run with that.
Okay,
I can't run with that.
So tell me.
First of all, women are now literally laying on a table to appease the eye of a man.
That's not true. They doing that shit for themselves.
No, they are doing that shit for you guys. They are looking for their next big break. That any woman in the world that sits and say to you that I'm doing this for myself is a lie, and I'm gonna tell you why.
No,
because if flat asses and wide backs was in, and that was what was appealing to the male eye.
Right.
Every woman in this world would try to have a big back and a flat ass.
So with that, right? Do you see the type of women that walk the streets that have children? Like, it's dogs out here getting fucked, bro.
Shit.
Didn't Trump say that? They're fucking the pets.
They're fucking the dogs.
They're fucking the pets.
The cats.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so it's like not so pleasant looking women that are being fucked. Like, what? Like, niggas fuck big girls. Niggas fuck skinny girls. Niggas fuck anything.
I'm not saying
a man
that.
will stick his dick
in anything
through a hole in a random bathroom.
Yes.
And not know what's on the other side of that wall.
A woman will still fuck the corniest nigga ever. But if he has money or something like that, then it don't matter. But what I'm saying is attention. We talking about just...
I don't feel like they doing it. I don't feel like they doing that for men.
Part.
I don't feel like y'all... not y'all. I'm saying women. I don't feel like women doing that for men.
Shitting me.
I don't feel like that, though.
Shitting me. Who they doing it for?
Because, like, niggas don't really care.
Who they do? Yes, maybe you don't. Here's the thing, right?
I really feel like niggas don't care about that shit.
It's separation, right? It's categories with all of us,
right?
I feel like the niggas that been getting pussy before all of this shit popped off.
Shout out to y'all, kings.
That's been getting pussy. They could care less, right?
Right.
So it's nothing to them. Whether you this, you that, I'ma fuck with you.
Right.
Right? They're more aware of shit.
Right.
It's the ones that never got pussy, right?
But
never got pussy, never got bread. The bitches back in the day never gave them a time of day, and now they're here, right?
Right.
Which they don't know. To a female like me that's used to being around a certain caliber of dudes, I'm gonna be able to spot a corny nigga from a mile away, right?
Right.
So for me, I don't give a fuck what type of car you got, how much bread you got, what you still just a corny nigga with money and a nice car,
Right.
but you still a corny nigga.
Right.
But to the bitches, he gonna spin.
Right.
These girls out here, they don't even give a fuck about getting to know nobody or how they don't care. They just want money. They want a cash app before they give you your name. They name. These
Right.
two bitches is different.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so, like, all of that shit, like, niggas gotta have it.
So,
girls
but
don't. Like, so y'all could do.
they can't though. Here's the thing though, right? You still have to look a certain type of way. Because these are the BBL bitches. Those are the ones that started the fucking trend of this shit.
Real quick, I'm sorry, I gotta say something, y'all. Y'all told me that I was wrong when I said when girls get a BBL, they're not ticklish no more. That's
because
true.
It's not a BBL. No, those are the ones that get a tummy tuck. I watched that. I actually watched that show. It's a tummy tuck. That's what alters the belly button, not the BBL. The BBL is just when they ass get fatter.
Okay.
So it's a tummy tuck when they have to actually cut off, a portion of it and pull it down.
But they don't be ticklish no more.
It. I don't know. I still got my bottom belly.
I gotta find somebody that got that shit done and try to tickle them. Consensually. I gotta try to consensually tickle them.
I'm gonna see. I have a couple clients. I got a couple clients.
Nah,
but I ain't gonna shop. But my clients, I ain't gonna hold you. Mm-hmm. I got like 3 clients that got some work done.
Mm-hmm. What's their names?
They bad.
What's their names?
I can't reveal that.
I'm trying to get y'all the truth, people. That's what I'm doing.
Off the camera, I got
you.
You
don't got to tell me. She ain't gonna tell me shit. She fucking lying. How do we get there?
I'm really not.
All right. Anyway, whatever. You provide natural hair care.
Yes.
You provide weavings.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's fire.
Yes.
You know what's crazy? You've been doing hair forever.
Ever.
And I don't think I would be able to. How long have you been doing hair? Actually, like, can you put a number on it?
Yeah. 13. So
since 13 years old.
26 years.
26 years.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would be able to do any. I've never been able to dedicate my life to anything for that long. I stopped talking to my children after a certain point.
These poor kids are gonna
14 is the cutoff. God, you're done. I've raised you.
They are.
Go out into the world.
They are plotting.
Probably.
Current.
But you said 26 years you've been doing hair. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
26 years.
That's crazy. That's a lifetime.
But understand,
crazy.
I fought it. So right, I started out doing hair. Remember we went back in the day when I lived on Madison. I was braiding hair.
Braiding niggas hair.
I was braiding everybody's hair in a hood. And then 13 hit. My mother felt like I was too spoiled. She was like, listen, you got to start figuring some things out for yourself. Mm-hmm. You want a pair? You want those Air Maxes? All right, cool. They what? Back then, Air Maxes is what? $120?
Shout out to your mom too, bro.
She all right.
She's the best. She's the best ever, bro.
We're not going to make this the Laura and Alameen show. I
am
currently here.
You should have brought her with you.
This will not be. You deal with her on your own time. Y'all have your own thing.
That's my way. I love her.
Whatever. Anyway.
Ma, if you watch this, I love you. I appreciate you. I respect you. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
This has been my life. This has been my entire life. I think I've been doing this longer than I've been doing hair.
What's that?
The fight with you.
Okay.
Over Laura.
Okay.
And Dolores.
Oh. Sick of thinking it's a fight. You've already lost.
Long time ago.
You've already lost.
Anyway.
Oh, man. No, but anyway.
She started making me give her, she would only give me half of the bread. She was like, you got to figure it out. So I started out by charging everybody $25, whatever you wanted. And then I set up shop. And I used to lie to the hair store around the corner from me, this place called Independence because they knew my mom.
Mm-hmm.
So I would take the money and I would put a certain set of money aside. So I go get my product. And I would go around the corner, tell them, be like, oh, my mom sent me here to get this. She didn't have time today. And they knew her. So they would be like, okay, yeah, sure, it's fine. We'll just put it on her list. And I'm like, oh, no, but I'm paying in cash today. I'm like, oh, okay, it's fine. So she never knew until she went and they told her. And then she caught me one day. She got off of work, one of her jobs. My mother had a lot of jobs. She got off one of her jobs early, and she seen a young girl walking past. And she was like, your hair looks beautiful. She's like, oh, Misha does it right there, 23 Madison. She came upstairs. I had 2 dryers on the kitchen table. Everybody set up. And then from there, because it was just money for me. I really didn't, it was pulling at me, but I fought it because when you grow up in this industry, everybody tells you, like, you're going to do hair. And it's like, yeah, no. So I actually went to school and got my degree in fashion merchandising. And I worked for Disney. I was a visual merchandiser for Disney, H&M, Children's Place. I was a personal shopper for Gucci, The Gap, other things. But I still always did hair. Like, hair was always my constant.
Right.
Until I finally got a job that I hated. Like, I was sick going to work, like, crying. Sick.
What job was that?
When I worked at the school.
Oh, yeah.
When I worked at Anthem, the school in the square.
I also hate children. Not mine. I like mine. They cool as fuck. But kids are so unlikable nowadays. You don't agree? I don't hate them. They're just so unlikable now.
It's the
but go ahead. I'm
parents.
sorry. Go ahead.
It's the parents. But anyway, so that's how I started. I got fired. Yeah, I got fired.
I'm sorry. That's not funny.
I got fired. I was pissing that lady off. I was intentionally. So she let me go. Went to hair school. Thank God for my grandmother and my Aunt Dale. God rest her soul.
Recipes on Dale.
They put me through hair school, and I've been grinding ever since.
Been getting to it ever since.
Ever since.
That's what's up, man.
This is the first. I want to say the past 15. Maybe like the past 15 years, it's been like I locked in.
Right.
Like I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm not gonna have another job. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna hustle and I'm gonna grind.
I don't want to be. What is that? Oh, that's your phone doing that noise. Oh, I don't want to be like cliche-ish and say like give somebody advice if that would want to do it. But like, no, I don't want to say that. Like, the amount of work. I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna ask you like this: the amount of work that you have to put in to be as successful as you are today, would you recommend that for a person right now? Like, would you recommend
They'll never have to go through the hustle that I go through now. The
Why?
girls coming up. Because we live in a different time. I came up in a time where we didn't have TikTok, we didn't have Instagram, we didn't have Facebook, we didn't have any of that. We had the word of mouth. We had you are going to put your heart and soul into this person's hair, and when they walk out the door, you're going to pray at least 5 people stop them, and out of those 5, at least 2 come to you. Nowadays, they don't have to do that.
Right, but that's just the styling part of it, like the doing the hair,
the marketing part of it.
Yeah, that's that part of it.
Right.
Right, but like I'm talking about like just to get to the point of shop ownership, because I would imagine shop ownership is
they don't have to
as
do
an
that.
impossible task.
So everything is very different, right?
Right.
Nobody's looking to own a salon. You can go find an office space, put up a grass wall, and get paid $200, $300 for every person that's sitting in your chair.
Shout out to the grass wall girlies.
So they won't. My story would mean nothing to really the young girl coming up, right?
Okay.
Because
that makes sense.
I'm considered like an old bitch in this shit. Like my shit is ancient now. Nobody wants to own a salon because that's overhead, right? The definition of a
Second-
boss to me
Second
is
time
not,
today the word overhead came up, but God.
Yeah. So overhead is major. When you own a salon, anything breaks in there, anything goes wrong, that's your responsibility.
Right.
They don't have to do that.
Right.
I could go to Phoenix. I could go to, this person, and rent this space and give you $250 a week and have not one worry at all. So, excuse me, my story is not going to matter to a young girl coming up in this. What I will say is, for the young girl that does want that, just stick to it and understand that it comes with a lot of no's. You can't please everyone. Don't get wrapped up more so in the marketing part and you ignore the skill set because you don't want to just be a jack of all trades. You want to at least be a master of one.
At least
Be a master of one.
So good.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. So now 2 questions. I want to get to 2 questions, right? The first question I want to ask before we get into the board that we got set up and everything ready to go. The first question is, tell me about your hair.
Okay.
Tell me about that. How does that work? What's the situation? What styles do you offer? Wet and wavy?
All that. It honestly just came for convenience for my clients. I deal with a different demographic, right? So they're like my age and older, majority of them. So they're working, they're moms, they're business owners, they're lawyers, they're exhausted. The last thing they want to think about is having to catch a hair store.
You have a client that I love. I love her.
I do.
You do.
Did you tell me you loved her?
I just remembered that I loved her.
Oh, okay.
But I will always love you. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Did you just fucking wiggle your head? Bro?
I fawned.
The fuck was that?
I fawned.
Don't bring that soft shit on here.
Okay, no, I just had to say that.
Yeah,
but go ahead.
Giggle when you say it.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go finish.
That's some weird shit, bro.
Business owners, moms. Yeah. Go ahead.
Whatever. Anyway, their mom. So I basically did that for convenience. They always come to me. They're always asking me, where should I get hair from? And I was always sending it to a young lady who I respect so much. She owns a hair brand. Hair is amazing, but honestly, sometimes it's not within a budget.
So we had to cut that bitch out.
No, what we had to do was...
We love you. We respect you.
We would shout out to you.
But look, your price is too high, baby.
Yeah, and it's not that it's too high. It just doesn't fit everyone's budget.
We got to change the price. We got to lower the price of the dope. You know what I'm saying? The girlies want the good shit. We give them the good shit for a cheaper price. Your price is your price. But we got
your price.
We got good shit up here.
That's
too.
right. And I'm never arguing nobody's price.
It's more convenient. It's closer to the corner. It's closer to the corner.
When you pull up, it's already there. You don't have to worry about getting it or anything. So I honestly got into it for that reason. Something that was still of great quality, but still affordable. Right. Because it's different for me. I've been doing a majority of my clients for 10, 15 plus years, right? So you get to know them over the course of time. You go through baby showers, you go through graduations, you go through marriages, you go through divorces, you go through everything. So you know them personally.
Shout out to the divorcees. Go ahead. Girl, black love wins, but whatever, nigga.
Thank you. The fuck? This is why I be trying to take your phone all the time. This is exactly why I text you and tell you I'm taking your fucking phone.
Okay, good.
Anyway, so I honestly dropped the line for that reason. And it just was in demand. I started asking them questions like, hey, would you rather me just give you one round number and when you come in, everything is already here? And they were like, hell yeah.
Okay.
So that's when I started doing that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And you
keep
do.
it simple.
I know y'all got like mad different styles, right?
Yes.
So like, I don't know. I said wet and wavy, some crazy shit. That's just
So I offer Indonesian body wave. I offer Burmese curly, Burmese wavy, and then I have my special high quality Remy hair, which is my B Carter bob line, because that's what I'm known for, my Bella bobs.
you know what I want to do.
I'm scared.
No, for real. I think we spoke about this briefly, but I wanna one day raffle off like a session with you type shit. Like I'll pay for the hair, I'll pay for the whatever.
That'd be super fire.
I think I want to do that.
Yo, maybe we could do something like that for my birthday. Like it'll be like a giveaway.
Yeah, like not like a raffle, but like you don't have to buy a ticket. You know what I'm saying? But I want to.
Some people reach out and then we'll pick and choose.
Yeah.
What? Oh, that'd be fire.
And you do not have to pay me with sex if you don't want to. I just want to do something. I'm just saying they don't have to. I want to do something nice.
Disgusting, bro.
Sex
with you.
First of all, boy, pause, nigga.
That's fucking disgusting.
I got 4 children. 5, maybe 4.
4. What the fuck? Right. You had me sitting here fucking counting.
Cool. Whatever.
All
right. So the next question I want to ask you, because you said something about building relationships. You go through marriages, graduations.
Yeah.
I've seen over this last course of years the decline that customer services take, the hit that customer service is taking. Like, and is that a product of just being jaded, just having to discuss your price and having a fucking like, is that a thing that fucking customers is like?
Because it's a thing between the client and the customer.
Right. Okay.
Right. So clients will give you hell. Right. Okay, wait. Let me go back. Yes, that is what I just said. It holds weight. But I think the issue now is they're not getting all that they pay for anymore. Right. So the biggest thing now is nobody washes hair.
Okay.
Nobody washes hair anymore.
Bella does.
I do. When in all actuality, legally, state board says we are to shampoo the hair. And that's just due to health purposes, health reasons. So I think the problem now is they want you to do the hard work at home before you get there.
Right.
But yet you still want $200-$300 out of my money.
Okay.
So then that's where the conflict come in, right? And these are just clients. These aren't customers. Because see, a customer, it's not. I thank God I am blessed. Anytime I've gone up on my prices, my clients actually tell me that I lowball myself.
Inflation, no problem.
It's the demographic you going to too. You know what I mean? So my clients have been rocking with me. They done been through the trenches with me. So for me, it's like, as I grow, they grow.
Okay.
These other people, they're clients. They don't care. You don't know nothing about them. They don't know nothing about you, really.
No, you mean customers.
Well, no. A client, a customer, yes. A client is something different. A client, you know them.
Right.
A customer is just somebody that's just on a
in and out
on a breeze.
Every once in a while.
That's it.
Okay.
They're just coming to you because they heard you do really good ponytails, or they heard you lay a good wig. So they just want to sit in your seat for that. But then you won't see them no more. A true client, you've built a rapport with them. So they're not going to argue with you. A customer, yeah, they're going to argue you fucking down.
Okay. Because I got a homegirl that she bounces around between different types of hairstyles. She gets braids, cuts, stuff like that.
Those are people that I don't want in my chair.
No. Oh, you want like consistent?
You doing too much? Yeah, you doing
Nah, my
too much.
nigga be doing. It's like she bounce like she cut it low. She let it grow. She get the braids and whatever. It's like she do different stuff.
Yes.
She do different stuff, right? But her experiences are some that we usually speak about. And she's usually very dissatisfied at her experience as far as dealing with the stylists, the braiders, and things like that. So I wasn't sure, and I've heard that from a good amount of people. So I wasn't sure if like
I will say this, right? You have some people, you just can't please them, no matter what. And those are the people I have the most honest and transparent conversations with. And I tell them I think that they should go home, watch YouTube, and figure it out how to do it on their own.
All right, I guess.
Because
it's hard as fuck to break
it can't be, but it can't be everybody.
No, that's my son. All her experiences aren't bad, but some of them, like, she'd be like, yo, the time, man, this girl, I showed up one time, she made me wait 30 minutes, like, and shit like that.
Oh, yeah, she would hate me as a stylist. She would despise. Yo, I remember I worked at a salon, bro. Before I got this shop, I worked at a salon, and I remember coming in, and I had a plan, and I told him, I was like, yo, I just need a year. That's it. I need a year. I'm going to fucking grind. I'm going to hustle, and I'm out of here because I'm getting my own shit. Because I was tired. I was like, yo, I'm over this shit. I'm tired of fucking working for people. I'm tired of building people. Give me a year, bro. He was like, oh, yeah, it's fine. You know, we're super busy in here all the time. And he gave me this whole spiel, and I'm like, whatever. Nigga, I just need a fucking chair. That's it. But he was like, so I'm going to put you on the list because, you know, Yelp is really important to my business. I said, do not put me on your list. Because your Yelp ratings, the ratings, they're going to fucking plummet. Because one thing you're going to do is wait. The first thing you're going to do with me is fucking wait.
Nah, fuck that.
You're going to wait. Even if I told you 9 o'clock, bro, you might not get in my chair at 9 o'clock.
Right.
But see, that's because I'm from old school though, right? So old school stylists, you knew that. Right. People that's been getting their hair done for years before this booking shit came up. Back in the day when you would just call and be like, hey, can I get an appointment? Yeah, I got a 9:30 available. Oh, okay, I got it. Before that, you knew. You come in, you gotta wait. That's why everybody used to rush that first.
You're just gonna be in that bitch.
It's a waiting game. That's it. It's a waiting game. But also back in the day, right? We weren't stopping. I don't know what a lunch is. How many times have you come to the shop and you've had to bring me food and literally sit that shit on my fucking my little podium thing, and I got it. You see me taking a bite and going. My clients don't harass me about waiting because they see me moving and they see me doing 2, 3, and 4
sitting
people.
around bullshitting.
I'm not bullshitting.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense.
So it's different, and this is why the younger girls, they get to do that. That's how they get the filled fucking reels and do that shit and do the because the timing of things.
Right.
So there a lot of people out here now. If you get a 9 o'clock, they expect when they walk through that door, they gonna sit in that chair at 9 o'clock. So this is why, like, I'm actually at a place, thank God, and it's a blessing. I don't have to take new people because I've been doing this shit for so long that I have a set clientele. I thank God every day for that. But I have a set clientele, so I can kind of pick and choose if I'm going to deal with new people. Because I know these new people, they ain't going to...
That's going to be something.
They will eat me up on Instagram. Because, you know, they blast you now. They cut you the fuck up. Social media will tear your ass up.
I was having a conversation with my cousin about somebody... I don't know if they're a business owner, but they promote a service. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's different, or even if that makes sense. But, like, I've seen he's had some conversations, complaints about this person's service that they provide. And so we just sit, you know how they say the phone's just fucking listening.
Right.
So we talking about it. The next thing you know, I'm getting, like, people posting reels and stories and shit about this person and shit. Like, and I want to sit down with this nigga, like, yo, like, how are you surviving through all this bad press type shit? You know what I'm saying? Because I could imagine, like, I would think that, like, yo, like, once you get enough bad hits, it's like, yo, we not fucking with this nigga no more.
Right.
So it's like, I really want to sit down and talk to bro, like, you know.
But isn't that fucking crazy? How other people's opinions of a situation can, like, cancel you the fuck out? Oh,
for sure. What's our boy name? What's the nigga, the food nigga that do this? Keith Lee.
Keith. Yeah,
like, he's single-handedly destroyed businesses with a TikTok type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's crazy. So, I mean, I don't know, bro.
Off of one opinion.
Yeah.
Like, not even to say, like, that just couldn't have been a bad fucking day.
Yeah, right.
Because we all have bad fucking days, right?
Right.
Could have just been a bad day.
Right, for sure.
Like, I'm quite sure people have went and you bought a pair of fucking constructs and your shit wasn't as proper as mine's. Like, do niggas just not fuck with Tim's no more?
Hell no.
Or do you count it as just, I got a bad pair?
It's some shit that niggas will never be able to not fuck with. But that's a different story. But yeah, no. Fuck that.
Like, but the opinion of people,
Right.
Like the opinion of one fucking person,
Right.
that you don't know,
Right.
you don't like.
It don't even matter.
Like none of that matters.
All right.
Like that's insane.
So my next question is, because I promised my people that I will always ask this question, especially not always, but like someone in your position, a business owner, or a person who relies on their skills to provide a living. How do you, as a business owner, as a stylist, as an artist, as a person whose skill set provides a living for them, how do you balance that work, friendship thing that like?
I'm horrible.
No, not at that. Like, because like even like the politics of friendship when it comes to your business, like, because obviously people are gonna come to you like, I got tight with Bella.
Yeah.
I could fucking,
Right.
you know what I mean? I'm not gonna pay full price. Or some people might come to you and not want to pay at all because it's like, yo, that's my sister type. Not my sister, like that's my cousin, my aunt, whatever the fuck. How do you deal with that?
I'm still learning. Even 26 years later. I'm still learning.
Because you wash my hair for free.
Those boundaries.
You wash my hair for free?
I did. I feel bad for you.
Oh, wait.
I feel really bad for you.
Go ahead. Just go. Answer the question, because my shit not cut.
I looked at you and I was like, fuck. I got to do something with that. Because I can't tell the people, like, people see him and they be like, oh, shit, that's Bella K. Carter, best friend. That's crazy. This shit was wow. Like, that was actually deeper than you.
You really want to do this right now, my nigga? Like, you really want to do this right now? Like, you said you was going to keep it.
I did. But that introduction set it off.
Dog.
Set it off in this bitch. Let's fucking go.
My hair is perfectly fine, my boy.
Is it?
It is.
Is it?
My hairline is not fucked up. I have a phenomenal hairline for a 50-year-old man.
Your shit is wild.
As a 50-year-old man, you can't find another 50-year-old man that has a naturally
like push back to communicable. My nigga shit.
All right, do me a favor. Do me a favor, boy.
He's a handsome guy.
Answer the question.
He's a very handsome guy. The hairline.
Listen,
let that tape before
little
you.
bro.
A little tape up on the side. That's how you get you.
Man.
Yes.
Answer the question. How do you handle that? Like the politics of friendship and being a business owner.
I'm learning to set boundaries, right? Because people just automatically think when you are a business owner that you just got bread out there. People just automatically think you just seeing all this fucking money, and that is just not true. So I can't say that I charge them the same that I would charge everybody all the time. But I try to stand firm. I listen. If I know you're going through something, then I might tap you and be like, nah, this one on me. And I've done that with my clients, like people that I'm not related to. But for the most part, I guess it kind of depends on how you are with me, right? If you always paid me, family, friend, or whoever, you always paid me, then I'm a lot more lenient with you. So let's say somebody had an appointment, but they cancel. I'm gonna call you. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Why you cancel? And they tell me like, bruh, it's a lot of shit going on. I had to go do this. I had to go do this. Girl, come on. I got you. This one on me. I don't like the ones that make me feel like that come to me like entitled. Or make me feel like I'm obligated to, not charge them. Those are the ones that I'm just like, yeah, nah, fuck out of here. I want my whole 200. Figure it out. Because if you ain't pay me, you going to pay somebody else.
No, 100%.
So, you try to figure out a balance, but you do have the people that will really like try to push that shit on you. I got family that don't sit in my chair, so I'm cool with it.
Who's your least favorite client? All right, that wasn't one of my real questions.
My clients, I can't say that I don't have, like, I have a least favorite client. I have clients that get on my nerves, and they all equally know they get on my nerves.
Yeah, but y'all get on each other's nerves.
Absolutely. So. And we tell that. We say that. That's why, I really love my gang, because I can talk to them like that. But they also know, right? They know when I'm not okay. yo, what's up with you? You okay? Because they
Type
can
of
feel
tone.
it. Not in their work. They don't see it in my work
Right.
because I'm going to always show up to do my job.
Talk your shit, sis.
But what they see is they know my energy. So they even know when I'm just on. Because that's what you do, right? When you're going through life shit, but you go to work, you got to turn that shit on.
Right.
So they know when it's me being genuinely Misha and I'm in a good headspace and I'm in a good space. And they know when I'm just on. I'm just on. So it was like, okay, this is her, but this ain't really her. What's up with you?
Putting on the face.
Yeah, what's up with you? What's going on?
That. My next question before we get into the things we have prepared to discuss.
Yes.
What's up with wigs now? Like, you ever, like,
I
was in Walmart. I was in Walmart with my sister yesterday. Did you just make a mess?
I did.
Yeah, so Bella fucked up. Made a mess. We fixed it. We took care of it.
We back at it.
Where was we at? Wigs.
Yes.
Like, why are women wearing wigs like hats? And does that piss you off as a person who specializes in hair?
Yeah, I'm not a wig girl. I never liked them too much. I only got into them because I had a client that was battling cancer. So, it's this whole routine you have to go through when you have a client that is battling cancer. So it's something that I was forced into because she wouldn't be comfortable with dealing with anyone else. But that's not a lane I really care for. Although it has evolved from back in the day.
Has it though?
It really has. Because there are some wigs out here that are truly believable. It's just, your budget. That's what all determines. How much money how much money are you really willing to spend on high quality? Now, if you're trying to get something cheap, then it's going to look cheap.
True.
So I think the wigs got a bad name because they're, some people don't want to spend the money on it. Because it's some you look at, I promise you, it's a lot of people you look at and you think that that's their hair. I promise you it's.
That's great. I hate it. Like, I hate to see it because it's like, you could tell, like, you just went and popped your shit on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's bad, bro. It's like, I see this shit a lot and it's just irritating to me.
But I think I feel like it's like kind of dwindling off though.
So it's one of those things, right? Like, I really wish y'all just went back to braids. I really just wish y'all really, like, go, like, if you don't have a lot of hair, get some finger waves. Get a, what's the shit I be talking about? Little pixie cut type shit.
I'm here for the pixie.
You feel me? Like, go that route. But,
book
this wig shit.
Your Bella Pixies.
This shit with the wigs is getting, I really feel like it's getting out of control.
But they do those too. Shortcut wigs.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, the wigs for men is hilarious. I think that's hilarious.
But that is big fucking bread though, man.
I hate niggas.
That is big money though.
That's on our list, right? Is that on my list somewhere?
Is it? I think so. No.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Men hair surgery?
What that's at?
Under United.
Yep. There you go. Anyway, we'll get to that. We'll get back to that.
Right. So, but that's big business.
It is. It's crazy.
I don't like the beards.
Oh, the fake beards?
Yeah.
I think all of that shit is stupid, but we'll get into that when we do that subject.
That's just weird.
Did I have another question? I think that was it.
Great. Don't talk about me no more.
Why not? Are you single?
Unfortunately, yes. And I hate it here.
Why? Why are you single? Is it your job or is it just like...
It's the quality of people.
Yeah, you want to get into
Everything.
it? Want to talk about it?
Yeah.
Tell me about it. What do you think? Where's your brain? Where's your brain go when you hear the word men?
Niggas. These niggas. Let me take a shot.
Do you... Why don't you just get a white nigga? You want a white nigga?
What? Fuck no.
So.
I mean, nothing against white people. Kinda.
I'm not attempting to alienate my white fan base.
No, of course not.
Wait.
It's just not for me.
But you can't say that because you in your own right are a celebrity. So eventually you're going to have to get that thing up to a white man.
I will not. You got me fucked up.
Why?
That's mad weird. That should be pink.
What be pink? What are you talking about?
His dick.
Okay. All right.
See, that's all I want to talk about it because you always get weird.
I'm just saying, like,
I am a girl.
okay, all right. So let's go back to it. Well, you're single because the quality of men aren't up to par, up to your standards.
I think everything is fucked up, right? I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh, men, it's just men, it's just men. It's not. I think everything is fucked up across the board. Yeah, I think everything is fucked up across the board. I think women has lost sight of who we are in our space and being okay with that. This whole feminist shit, fucking independent, stupid shit. I hate it.
I hate that there's so many lines being drawn.
So many.
Like, it's like sassy niggas, independent women, 50-50.
Yeah. Oh, God.
All this shit. You know what I'm saying?
50-50 shit. I'm sick of it.
I hate that there's so many lines being drawn and we having to deal with that. Like, I get it. Socially, we having conversations. We having a good time. We talking. Man. But at the end of the day, it's like, my nigga, like.
When you really independent out here, you don't want this shit. You do not want this shit.
Right.
You do not want.
Some people would kill to go 50-50.
Oh my God. Do you understand?
You know what I'm saying? And I don't even want to
have somebody come in and say, let me take half of this away from you.
Right. And we don't even got to get into that conversation. We don't have to get into that conversation because it's a toxic wasteland of fucking opinions.
Of course.
And people just, everybody knowing.
But even aside from just the financial of things, just having that person, right? Just having somebody that you can come home to and you can take off all your hats.
Right.
Because we wear them. The moment we walk out the door, we put on several hats that we have to wear. Let it be a boss, God forbid you got to do this shit and you're a father, or
for sure,
whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? When you come home, you want to be able to at least lay down a few of them,
right,
and just be at peace.
Right, for sure.
So I think now it's just a lot. I think it's become too much of a competition. Like, when did this shit become so competitive amongst each other?
I don't know, but this us against them mentality amongst men and women is ridiculous.
I don't need this and I don't need that, and what is it? The high quality man, and the independent feminist. Like, when will this shit become so fucking titled? The
whole conversation about, like, I think it started around the time where it's just like high vibrational, low vibrational. Once that became a conversation, like, oh, this is low vibrational, this is high vibrational, this is this, and everybody's just formulating an opinion. And these like toxic. I believe toxic masculinity is a thing. You know what I'm saying? I think it's stupid, but I also believe in toxic feminism. That's a thing too. And it's just stupid. Like I said, all these lines being drawn, all these things, like everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Because ultimately, you can't tell me as a woman that you want to build a house. I don't want to build a house. I don't want to lay a brick. I don't want to mow the lawn. I don't want to take the trash out. I don't.
But you can't say that because there's lesbians in the world.
I'm not a lesbian.
That's what I'm saying. But like, it's a girl that's like,
and here's the thing, right? Even in that, if she's in a feminine space, those are not the things you want to do.
No, I'm talking about the boy ones.
But the boy ones is boys.
No.
They all right with that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because so they don't mind working in construction.
I identify, I'm not. I am a heterosexual woman.
Okay.
I do not want to build anything. I want to make sure my man is nurtured, that he is properly fed while he's building that house. Will I cook? Probably not. But he gonna eat.
Pause.
Not to cut a check. I get the money. I do that shit. I'll even hire somebody to come over here and cook for us. Don't worry about that part.
I hate that.
I'm just saying. He gonna be all right. Make sure he got his water, everything. When the house is built, let me make it a home.
I respect that.
I'm gonna make this motherfucker home.
I respect that.
I don't want all this. They out there. I'm independent. I pay my own bills. I pay my own rent.
That's cool.
Try paying too.
Hey, people say that shit, right? Like, you gotta survive. So, like, yeah, if you don't pay it, then who gonna pay it?
That's just being a fucking adult. That shit don't make you independent.
Like the whole good dad,
being an adult.
The whole good dad, bad dad, great dad conversation is like, that shit is stupid to me because at the end of the day, like, nigga, what makes you a great dad? Like at the end of the day, like if you
I
do
think you're
your,
a great dad.
because I do my job as a father, and it's so that shit just.
I feel like it goes beyond that though.
No, that's not true because most dudes don't really. Most dudes will do the bare minimum. They'll provide money. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, oh, here, all right, you need money for this. Here, go. That's the bare minimum.
That makes you a providing father.
That's the bare minimum. Like, so as a good father, it's like, yo, if you're a father, like your job is to show up, provide, and secure type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I show up, I provide, and I secure. That's my thing. Like, and a lot of times you don't really see that with a whole lot of men.
No.
Or you find yourself around women don't recognize the importance of the job that man is doing, and are like not knowing that this man is showing up, providing, and securing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they won't see it as important.
Right.
So their conversations are different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like once those conversations shift, it's like, yo, it's not a whole lot of good men out here. It's not a lot of good dads. Like, I'm just a regular nigga that's doing his job type shit.
But you know, so I'm gonna tell you what's funny, right? I was just dating a guy recently, right? And good guy, pretty chill guy. The physical part, meet you certain requirements because people like to be like, I don't have a taste. Everybody has a taste. You have a certain thing that you go for. I'm fucking little, so I like tall guys. All of that, great. It's a chill dude. We went on dates. We did all of that. My deal breaker was how he dad. I didn't like how he dad.
How did he dad? You gotta expound.
For him to have 2 boys and a girl, I didn't like the male figure he was in his boy's life.
Right.
And I felt like he did more with his daughter than anything.
I could kind of see that because you put into a position that like this is the world we living in. You have to be there for your girls.
No, I get that part, right? But we're also living in a world where you also have to raise your sons.
No, for sure. No,
So
I agree.
I think sometimes we give too much light to just a father being great to his daughter. And I think that's beautiful, yes, because I love my father. I don't play by my daddy. But to a certain degree, you still have to be a certain man when you're raising men. Because now when they get to a certain age and it's nothing that you can do now, especially in this world, like it's fucked up out here.
Oh yeah, it's trash.
Especially for young black men. It is a scary world. Women, we are provided a space to be emotional. We are giving a lot more leeway to certain things. And, the girls are probably going to scream on me for that. But I believe that. I think that we are afforded a bit more than men. And it took me to get older. Younger me would have argued this shit down. But older me, after kind of seeing some things and having a better understanding of life in its entirety, we are giving a lot more safe spaces than men are. So when
Agreed.
you are a father to 2 boys, I feel like you have to be a bit more attentive to them in creating a foundation of what a man is. And I didn't like that part.
Okay.
I would hear him and he'd be like, oh, I'm going to pick my daughter up. We're going to go shopping, and because it don't take much to please a girl, right? Take them shopping. You get our nails done. You give us some money. It's a great fucking day. With boys, it requires you to do a bit more. So if you're sitting there playing a game on a TV and your son is there and he is on his phone, why are you not playing a game with your son? You coach football every weekend. I don't care if they're grown men. I don't care if it's, it's older people out there. Bring your fucking kid with you.
Right.
Why is he not with you?
I agree with that.
I've been talking to you for 6 months. Out of the 6 months, I've probably seen your kids in your presence, your boys in your presence, maybe 4 times. That's a problem for me.
Yo, kids annoying though, bro.
Man, they're yours. Fuck you gonna do?
I guess.
Yo, you're a great fucking dad.
I'm not though. I'm really not.
You're a great fucking dad.
No, I'm not, my nigga. I'm telling you, I'm not.
I just yelled at you the other day about that, yo.
Oh, what?
About being a great fucking dad, yo.
I'm not though.
This is why shit has changed. This is why we can't be irresponsible together anymore. Because you're a great fucking father. Like, you're really an upstanding ass dad, yo.
I mean, I guess.
My nigga, you're at, like, you don't miss fucking practices. You're there. You're rooting. You take them on ice cream dates, fucking daddy-daughter dates. Like, nigga, I can run it down the line, bro.
Hey,
You just said you was in the store and was like, oh, I see some fruit snacks. I should get this for my kid.
But I'm a bitch-ass nigga, though. Like, I do stuff like that, though. Like, I just randomly think about them.
The fact that you equate being a good dad to being a bitch.
I'm just saying, like, I randomly think about them. Like, I can't help it.
Friends. I truly have to. I'm gonna. Yeah, I gotta put an application
randomly
out for a new best friend.
Randomly, I think about my children and I say, hey, they may enjoy this. I should do this thing for them, and I do it.
And that's being a great fucking dad.
I mean, if you say so. All right. Well, we have a list of things that we want to talk about before we get out of here, and number one on the list, we are at the end of 2024. This episode,
thank God.
I'm gonna release this episode tomorrow, the 31st. This is going to be the last episode of Union Street for the year 2024.
See how everything happens for a reason.
Nigga, okay, we're not about to do that.
I was meant to close it out with you.
And I'm happy. I'm happy that it worked out this way. You feel me? I'm able to go into a new year on my own terms. I'm able to handle my business the way that I wanted, that I envisioned myself handling it. And I think it's going to be, I got a lot of hope for this new year coming up, 2025. It's going to be up for sure, because I don't want to say I've been slowed down, but like, I feel like I should be a lot further along as far as this goes.
I got you.
When it comes to this over here.
I got you.
But yeah, so I'm hopeful and I'm positive about 2025. But we are at the end of 2024. I've learned a lot of stuff this year. Mm-hmm. A lot of stuff came alive and a lot of stuff died. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Recipes to everybody we've lost.
Yes.
In 2024.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I want to give a big shout out to Tasha. The grace and the strength that you handle in this situation with,
unmatched.
With that tragic loss that you've experienced within your family, it's unmatched. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
That is a different level of God's spirit.
Right. I have nothing but the highest amount of respect and love for you always. But now in this moment right now that you experiencing this loss, it's just it's overwhelming how much respect and love I have for you. Mm-hmm. And I just want to say I'm praying for you. I'm going to always be there with you, step by step for step. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What else? First and foremost, we got to talk about the wrap up.
Yes.
Do you know who Mad Skills is? Mad Skills is a dude. I think he's from Virginia, and he used to do like the yearly wrap ups. Like he used to do them, but it was like a PG.
Wait, brown skin dude, he DJ too? No,
I don't know.
It's not him.
I really don't know a lot about this nigga though. That's the thing. He like a bald head, light skin. No, he kind of light skin. I guess you could say he like your complexion.
He wear glasses.
Yes.
I think I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think I actually like two of like his actual songs.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know any of his songs. I just know he used to do the wrap ups.
Yeah. I follow him.
And him and Uncle Murder had a little tiff.
Oh, really?
Over the wrap up.
Oh, wow.
Because Mad Skills used to do it. Then Uncle Murder started doing it. And Uncle Murder was like, yo, fuck you, nigga.
Uncle Murder different.
Like, whatever, nigga. Like a typical Brooklyn nigga. Right? So now, you don't, have you ever heard of any Mad Skills wrap ups?
No. I didn't even know he did that shit.
Yeah. It was good, but it wasn't as like raunchy as Uncle Murder shit. You know what I'm saying?
He gets straight to it.
Yeah, he gets straight to it. He sling mud up in his shit.
Yeah.
Right. So this year, with everything that's happened this year, are you looking forward to Uncle Murder's wrap up?
I am. I look forward to Uncle Murder wrap up every year.
What in particular, what subject do you think he made?
I think he is going to slaughter Diddy.
You think so?
And
I don't know.
Slaughter, Diddy and
I
Drake.
I think Drake more than Diddy because Drake, the nigga not from here. The nigga from Canada. You feel me? Like the nigga not really a lyrical threat type shit. Like if he want to get on some prissy shit and be like, well, you're ugly. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that'd be like Drake will come back to against something like that.
But you're ugly.
I mean, that's just like the type of shit I expect Drake to say to a nigga type shit. But Uncle Murder, I don't know. I think he's gonna take it easy on Diddy. I think he's gonna probably be like 2 or 3 lines, maybe a line or 2.
I don't.
You think so?
I don't. Cause he too buddy with 50, and you know 50.
Yeah, but you still got to maintain your relationships outside of 50 because you never know. You just never know.
Niggas don't think like that.
I hope so. I hope.
I mean, I would hope he would. Cause listen, I'll share my opinion on Diddy later.
Okay.
But I don't see. No, I see him slaughtering Diddy. I see him handing it to Diddy.
That's
and Drake, really Drake, and that's just for culture purposes.
Mm-hmm. I can see him going crazy on Drake. I can see that.
Yeah.
I hope he do. Yeah. I hope I need something to inspire that nigga to get back to
what he do.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Like
he should have never left there.
I don't randomly like listen to Drake. You feel me? Like he don't really make music for me.
Gotcha.
But I do enjoy his music when I enjoy his music.
I feel like it's just changed, right? Because I was a Drake person. I'm not gonna say a biggest fan. Mm-hmm. I haven't been a super fan about anybody since Jay. But I fuck with Drake.
No, I like him. I like him. I like him.
I felt like after a while, it's like people complained about him playing it safe because I think he's a safe rapper. Right. I think he found his lane, he perfected, and he stayed there.
All right.
But I think ultimately he tried to fit in with the younger ones, like the what is it, the Lil Yachty's, the Uzis, right. So rather than him just switch up what he's already perfected, he tried to fit in, and that's what he fucked up at.
Yeah, he has been shown and proved to be a genre jumper. Mm-hmm. And now I wouldn't even say because people like, yo, he be stealing people's style. I wouldn't say that. No, like he's just able to merge into other people's lanes and then still go back to, you know what I mean? Right.
I think he gives off like pick me at times. Mm-hmm. Like,
oh no, for sure. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So he'll say to a nigga like, yeah, you're ugly though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're ugly. You're ugly, fam. You're ugly, fam.
Yeah, like I don't think he knows who he is anymore.
Don't come to Canada with that shit, fam. Yeah. You're ugly. All cute boys up here, fam. That's just how I feel like. I am looking forward. I am looking forward to Uncle Murder's 2024 wrap up. I do prefer Uncle Murder's wrap up to Mad Skill's wrap up. That's not taking nothing away from Mad Skills because Mad Skills is dope. He's creative. He's witty with his words. Mm-hmm. But I'm a dirty nigga from outside, so I prefer Uncle Murder.
I can't. Wow.
You know what I mean? I prefer Uncle Murder.
This is true.
Another big thing in the year 2024 that I've noticed a spiral up is the Ozempic.
Got him in a chokehold.
Weight loss pills.
Got him in a chokehold. Niggas out here walking around with big heads and little bodies.
Doing like walking around like the like that shit. My nigga.
I can't fuck with it.
Wait, is that even right? Ozempic weight loss pills?
No, that's O'Reilly.
I fucked that up.
But it's cool though. It got a little ring to it.
It did really. Got a little ring to it. I fuck with that. Ozempic weight loss pills. It has been crazy.
Yo, it's insane.
I'm nervous.
I know a lot of girls. I have several that's on that shit right now. Several.
So I'm gonna ask you this. I'll ask you later, because I'm a terrible whisperer.
Wait,
and these mics pick up everything I say.
And
I'm not. I'll ask you later. I'll ask you later.
No, I feel like I know who you asking me about.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
No.
Should.
I know, but no, that's actually not that. It's actually not that.
Oh.
Nope.
All right. Cool.
No.
Yeah, I'm scared for the future for this shit, man. Because if one thing we do know for a fact that everything has a consequence and a repercussion. So it's like, y'all taking this shit, y'all fucking reaping the benefits of this shit, and I feel like it's gonna be something that comes of it. You disagree?
I agree. I honestly agree. I agree 100%.
That is crazy. Like, y'all motherfuckers out here looking crazy.
Looking insane. And can't shit.
And it looked worse than the
Because
remember the niggas that was doing the stomach shit? They put the band on the stomach. You know how they say like they take the band and put the band and cut your stomach in half?
Oh yeah, the lap band.
That
and
shit.
the sleeve shit.
The sleeve shit. Like y'all motherfuckers was out here looking crazy, but
and
y'all
it's
got on this.
wilding because that shit wasn't the purpose of it. That wasn't the purpose for that
To
particular
be
thing.
unfat?
No, I'm talking about the Ozempic shit.
Oh yeah, it was like a diabetes pill.
Yeah,
diabetes medicine.
Yes.
Damn.
And then like it stops them from shitting, bro.
Do it?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
That's the first thing that I've heard is like constipation. You know how uncomfortable that is to not be able to shit?
Nah, I do 3-4 a day.
Come on, regulars. Regular as fuck.
That would be miserable to not be able to shit.
Can't. I need to be able to go right after I eat.
Yeah. Not right after. I sit with it a little bit. Let it stew, brew up.
Simmer.
I think like all of this shit that motherfuckers is pumping into their body, like these medicines, the coronavirus, the corona vaccine, all these other shits. I think like it's not gonna be long before niggas' bodies are just not able to die.
We're gonna see the video. What's the video? When they be like, you're compensated?
Oh, mesothelioma.
Yes.
Did you?
That's gonna be that.
Did you take Ozempic in 2024?
Yes, that is gonna be that.
What's the other shit? The other pills.
All the vaccines.
All them shit.
All that shit.
It's gonna be niggas out here dead, but their body just don't know that they dead.
I'm trying to tell you.
And it's just gonna be like
niggas is dying before 30, 40. Like nobody's seeing 60, 70, 80 years old no more.
Bro, no.
Because they're
Jimmy Carter just died at 100.
Pumping these shit.
I think he was literally the last person that will ever live to be 100. Jimmy Carter.
I don't know. I just had an aunt that died at 106.
That's what I'm saying. But like, it's not. You don't. That is not a thing.
Yeah,
no
no,
more.
not from us.
That's not gonna be a thing no more. Like, it's nobody that was born after the year 1975 that's gonna live to be 100.
On top of all our foods being processed, everything,
Garbage,
all that other shit,
garbage.
We are easily sold on any fucking thing for the
you
sake of
niggas
image.
out here is eating a McRib. You're gonna die.
And was like, they were so excited about
you are
shit. Like that was a big fucking deal.
You niggas are
the
gonna
fucking
die.
McRib.
You niggas are gonna die. You're dying. That's crazy.
I walked past a McDonald's the other day, and don't get it fucked up. Back in the day, I was a McDonald's fucking kid.
Right.
But at this age, and us being more aware of, I walked past the McDonald's downtown Jersey City and gagged, like died. Like how the fuck was I eating this shit?
Nigga was like,
how do you look at a McRib, find it appealing,
look at a McRib,
order it, and bite into that bitch?
Niggas don't even know what the McRib is. I mean, I'm really not one to speak because I was eating Salisbury steak in grammar school.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Just hear me out.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm here for it. What's up?
This Salisbury steak, though, was monumental.
Motherfucker was phenomenal.
I would be lying to you if I tell you if somebody put a Salisbury steak in front of me. I'm risking it all.
I didn't know what that was, but at the end of the day, I feel like it should be. I
honestly, I still don't, and I'm okay with not knowing.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
I don't want you to ruin the idea of a Salisbury steak to me by explaining to me what it is.
They gotta put a picture of that up in the Jersey City Board of Education and enter that into the Jersey City Board of Education Hall of Fame. I wouldn't be mad at that.
I would not.
I would attend.
It's deserving.
I would attend the ceremony.
It's deserving, and I feel like they should actually have like someone cater it there, and they should give it to you in the actual pan that it comes in. I find no fault in that.
The Salisbury steak from Jersey City Board of Education needs to be entered into the Jersey City Board of Education Hall of Fame.
I agree.
Hall of Fame.
I agree wholeheartedly. It's very deserving. Extremely deserving.
100%.
That's different. You cannot compare Salisbury steak to a fucking McRib.
They
are not in the same class.
The McRib could never.
Ever. Could never.
What? Nigga.
Could never. So we're not even, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, niggas is crazy.
Nah, nigga. Because now I'm ready to fucking DoorDash a Salisbury steak to my house right now.
I don't even think they make them like that no more.
I'm going to find out.
You gotta find out.
I'm high key.
Don't let me find out.
High key.
Please don't let me find out.
I'm gonna. Because the way I feel about that is how upset I was when you introduced me to Brookies. So I have to tell you.
Shout out to Brookies.
I have to tell you that it's still amazing. I have
to. Okay, weight loss pills. Yeah, y'all niggas is wilding. Y'all gonna be sick.
Yes.
Who had a worse year than Diddy?
Nobody.
I don't know. Outside of the people that died in 2024, who had a worse year than Diddy?
We're talking like industry-wise?
Mm-hmm. No, just period.
Oh, Diddy had a rough fucking year.
Do you feel sorry for him?
I do. Only because I feel like this shit is deeper than what the media is portraying it to be.
Do you think... So you take Diddy. Let's take Diddy's situation. Let's compare it to R. Kelly's situation. Mm-hmm. No, let's not do that. I apologize, Diddy. I should have never even said that. I apologize.
I
mean, Robert was fucking babies. Diddy was fucking boys.
R. Kelly was fucking with young people who parents fucking sold them to him.
Yeah.
So we ain't gonna act like that either.
Yeah, no. Diddy was that. No, Robert was way worse. But damn, who had a worse year than Diddy, man?
Nobody. I'm trying to tell you.
Do you feel sorry for him at all?
I don't. I mean, I do. No, I actually do. I do. The only part that I don't feel sorry is I felt like they had to remind Diddy that he is still a black man.
Oh, for sure. They'll never let you get away from that.
Yeah, nah. I think that Diddy only fault was suing one of the biggest fucking liquor companies in the world. And winning.
Hubris.
Having the audacity to win.
Hubris, bro. You flew too close to the sun, my nigga.
Definitely did.
That's what that was about.
He forgot. And they are just reminding him. Especially since, again, like I said, he fucking had the audacity to win.
And it sucks because, like, even if Diddy is a freaky ass nigga, like, whatever, who gives a fuck? Like, I mean, people give a fuck. When you start talking about, like, when you start...
Why, though? If he want to play with niggas, that's his business.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. Like, they talk about the freak offs, like, nigga, if this nigga is having freaky parties, everybody knows he's having freaky parties. And I don't feel bad for men that have sex, that if you let another man take advantage of you physically and sexually, no, you do what you got to do to get that motherfucker up off you. At the end of the day, you're a man.
You're a man, David.
Bite, scratch, kick, punch. Like, you have the physical fortitude to defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't...
Because you wanted to be there.
Yeah.
There wasn't no fight. There was never a fight.
Fam.
You wanted to be there. Ultimately, when he said... There's too many other people, right? You had Marlon Wayans. You had... what's the other girl? I forgot the other girl. But you had too many people that has come out confidently saying, yo, I've been to mad Diddy parties. It was a good time. But I knew when to fucking leave.
Even then.
You stayed.
Even then, like, if you was at a Diddy party and a dick came out.
Bro, I was sipping.
Like, why would you... You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure we would have... The levels are freaky, right? Like, if you go to a Diddy party and they fucking, right? Like, yo, it's bitches upstairs getting to it. You hear me? I'm going up there or I'm not going up there type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's they like, yo, it's bitches upstairs, they getting to it. Is it niggas up there too? Oh, is niggas up there? I'm not going up there. Because if it's chicks up there getting to it.
The moment you have to ask if it's niggas.
But listen, hear me out. If it's niggas up there, I'm not going up there because
Right.
it's always gonna be at least one nigga that do too much in that situation.
But why do you want to be in a party where that question has to be asked?
No, not if it's niggas up there getting to it with each other, but it's like, yo, if it's girls up there getting to it, they're like, yo, I just upstairs, there's hella bitches up there getting to it. I'm be like, oh shit, I want to be up there with the bitches is getting to it. But is it niggas up there? Mm-hmm. Because if it's niggas up there, it's guaranteed to be at least one nigga that don't know how to control himself around the situation the bitches are getting to it. So I don't want to go up there. So if I could go up there and I could just find my little lane type shit.
But most niggas are still gonna go.
Yeah, I mean, I would have went.
Most niggas are still gonna go.
But
even if you say, even in you knowing, right, it could be that one nigga up there that's doing the most, right?
Right.
Ultimately, most niggas are still gonna be like,
not me. That's what I'm saying.
Go up there and see.
Me personally, I'm not gonna go.
But this is what I'm saying to you. Anybody that was in an uncompromising position in fucking Diddy party wanted to be in that position. Because it's too many other people that are saying to you, they knew when to leave. Outside
of the people that are claiming that they were drugged. You know what I'm saying? The girls that say they was drugged and whatever the fuck.
Which we also not gonna sit here and act like it's not women out here that is trying to secure a bag either. Mm-hmm. And that's where it gets fucked up, right? That's where it gets fucked up. Because now we don't know how to. Many moons ago, a woman said something. It was gold. It was solid. That's fucked up. Now, you need more of a solid foundation, right? Because women just get a tap on the wrist.
Oh yeah, for false allegations.
When the last time you heard of a woman lying on somebody and actually being held accountable?
But that shit happen all. That shit. Well, no. That shit don't happen all the time. But you think about the football player niggas. The one nigga that went viral for his physique. And a couple months later, he was accused of doing some shit. And they got him up out of there. A couple years later, he's serving time in prison. You feel me? And then a girl come out like, yo, it didn't happen like that. My pops was actually upset that I was dealing with him. It made me say that he did those, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Look at what's his face. That played for the Cowboys. The young lady said he groped him.
Who that?
Old head nigga. Oh, fuck.
You say he played for the Cowboys or he played?
No, he played for the Cowboys. God, my brain.
Mike Orville?
I think so.
Oh.
And the white girl that said that he sexually assaulted her, but then the video came out and he never was even near the girl. He merely walked past
crazy.
her.
That's crazy, see?
And he lost deals. She got nothing.
Nah.
So, like, and it's sad because it takes away from women that something has really happened to them.
And you can't even sue.
You can't.
These bitches ain't got shit.
Can't do nothing.
These bitches ain't got shit.
Can't do anything. So that's what I'm saying to you. Like, it's one of those things where you want to believe them. Of course. You want to believe that for you to actually say that these harmful things were done to you. I want to believe you.
Right.
And I would love for you to get justice in this. But it's not. It's about a check. Ultimately, it's about money. My next payday.
Right.
And that's it.
Damn, Diddy.
It's fucked up. They gonna try to, which I mean.
I still think
he gonna walk.
I still think when he come home, he gonna do a gospel album.
He gonna walk. He's definitely gonna walk.
Think so?
I think so.
I think Tom is on his side. Mm-hmm. I think Tom is on his side.
I think he gonna walk. He gonna walk, and plus I think because he got a lot of other shit, bigger shit that he can uncover.
Oh my God. I feel like once Diddy starts saying to niggas like, y'all need your help, need you to hold me down. Like if he have to reach out to niggas like, y'all need your help, I need you to hold me down. That's when the shit gonna start to hit the fan, and that's when everybody gonna be like, you know what? Like you said, I wanted to be there. Mm-hmm. I this didn't happen and things like that. Like, nah, the nigga wasn't even there that day. He was over here with me type shit. Yeah, so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we both understand. We both agree that nobody had a worse year than Diddy. I mean, I hope it work out for you, my nigga. What else? Where we at? Drake and Kendrick. Is that the best beef ever? Was it the best? You know why I don't think it's the best? It was the best?
I don't.
I think it was. I think it was highly entertaining.
Yes.
I think recency bias is getting the best of us, and because we never really saw nobody like you didn't see. A lot of niggas wasn't really there for the Jada Kiss and Beanie Siegel beef. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas wasn't there for Biggie and Pac. A lot of niggas wasn't there for Jay and Nas type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that back and forth with them two niggas, and the proximity. You know what I'm saying? Nigga Drake is from the East Coast of Canada, I guess you could say, and fucking this nigga's from the West Coast of California.
Right.
So like the proximity of Jay and Nas.
Right.
Being right there in New York. That was better to me. I think this recency bias in play, I think it was very entertaining because when Drake started dropping his diss songs, he started taking a victory lap while he was dropping them.
He thought he
was like,
counted him out.
Say something, nigga. So no, you ain't gonna get away from this one. You gonna have to acknowledge this, nigga.
My boy was in the stew. He thought he was cooking.
Yeah, he was like, you gonna have to rap. You gonna have to rap with me, nigga. Kendrick came out and said, they not like us. He said, nigga, what? I'm gonna call my cousin, you bitch ass nigga.
But they said all the Jew came out of him.
Oh my God. Oh, that was crazy.
It was insane.
That's crazy.
But I feel like okay. The only thing that I think Drake did wrong ultimately, which I feel like everybody felt like that, was when he went to the authorities.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing. If he cried about it, if he wanted to pop shit about it, whatever he wanted to do, how he handled that, fine. The only thing he did wrong was go to the authorities.
Yeah, I hate that the nigga stopped rapping. Like, Not Like Us was crazy. Yeah, the nigga Kendrick went on a little run. Yeah, he got the Super Bowl, but why'd you stop rapping? Don't stop rapping.
I feel like he should have took his L.
No, he shouldn't have.
I'm saying that to say this, right? Meek had to take his.
Right.
Right? Mm-hmm. Everybody. You talking to a J fan, right? Take over in Ether. I felt like if you was a Nas fan, you're gonna automatically say Ether was crazy. If you're a J fan, you're gonna think Takeover was insane. Now, when it got to the Super Ugly, I definitely think Jay should have just bowed out. That was trash. And I am anybody that knows me. My name, I literally say my name is B. Carter. Right. Like, I am a Jay fan. That shit was not it. That was, you can't go from Takeover to that. Okay. So you got to know when to, he took his L. Take your L.
Gracefully. Okay.
You got that. He should have took his ass back to the stew.
For sure.
He could have dropped some shit. He got some fans that is standing 10 toes.
100%. And you can't tell them nothing about niggas.
Can't tell them shit. They still popping shit on Kendrick. This man had a phenomenal year. Sure. He's about to do the fucking Super Bowl. And they still calling him corny.
I don't like the people that call him corny because Kendrick is not corny.
Far from.
Like they say, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers is like wasn't a good album. That shit was fire.
You crazy?
I really love that album. That's the what's it called? We Cry Together. The song he did with the girl. You ever heard that song? I gotta play for you when she was like, "Fuck you, nigga." I did. I played that for you.
You did, and I was a little concerned about you when you told me to listen to it because you were way too excited about that song.
Yo, that song is so hard, bro.
It is, but it's disturbing.
Nah, it is. It's
very
crazy.
Disturbing.
It's toxic as fuck.
And when you called me and was like, "Yo, you gotta listen to this song," and then I played it, I was like, "I think I need to check on my strong friends sometimes."
Hey, yo, that shit was hard. Like niggas giving like Kendrick is not a corny nigga, bro. Like that shit is
far from.
Yeah. So far from.
I just felt like, listen. I think Drake looked at it like, yeah, I'm about to rip this little nigga.
Yeah, nah, it didn't work out that way.
Yeah, it didn't work out well for him at all. But like I said, he could have and I think that's a problem nowadays, right? Nobody know how to take ass whooping no more.
Mm-hmm. I hate that. I hate that for people.
Nobody knows how to take an ass whooping.
I hate that for people.
That's why it's so much. That's why violence is crazy. That's why these young people, you shoot and you gotta die. You gotta do all of this. Like, nobody know how to just take ass whooping. Nobody know how to get jumped no more. And then you just get ahead about your business and that's it.
Right.
I think Drake got his ass whooped. You should have just took your ass whooping.
That nigga said, I don't like that. I don't like this feeling. Like, yo, the nigga got so used to winning, though. The nigga just got so used to winning.
Absolutely.
He just couldn't handle the possibility of the idea of losing.
And
it
how
was
he lost.
Like, damn.
He lost.
I hate that the nigga stopped rapping though.
He lost miserably.
That's fucked up.
To lose to a song that is not only a diss song, but has become a fucking anthem.
A cultural phenomenon.
Like, that shit go deeper than you. That shit is above you now.
The niggas dead. Nigga said, what? Pedophile? Oh, shit. That nigga said pedophile. Hey.
Do you know how sick I would have been to watch that part of the Amazon special? Like, the way that cameraman angled that shit. I would have been sick.
That nigga said, he said a lot of shit, bro.
Kendrick said a lot of shit.
Kendrick said a lot of shit.
But so did Drake. He just said his shit better.
Yeah, I hate that he stopped. I hate that he stopped rapping though.
Yeah, nah.
Keep rapping.
He should have. He should have went. He should have kept going. Got low. Hit the stool. Do what he do. Came back out. Yo, your fans would have held you down.
Hey, and the conversation about J. Cole. I'm not a fan of that conversation because J. Cole is a phenomenal rapper.
Yes, he is.
The year that he was having early in 2024, when niggas was considering him the best, you know what I'm saying? Like he's still capable of that. Just because he said,
definitely.
"Yo, all right, nigga," I'm thinking we on some like everybody just gonna throw a couple punches,
right?
That nigga showed up. That nigga Kendrick came with a machete, like, "Oh, whoa, nigga, it's supposed to be a boxing match. You got a knife."
Exactly.
Nigga Cole was
exactly.
Like,
I ain't mad. I was never mad at him for that.
The nigga Cole was like, "Oh man,"
he bows out gracefully.
The nigga Cole said, "Hey man, why would you bring a knife? We just supposed to be throwing punches.
Exactly.
Why you bring a knife?"
Exactly.
And Kendrick said to him,
"Can't be mad at him."
Kendrick said, "I'm about to kill this nigga." And Cole said, "You know what? I came here to throw a couple punches.
That's it.
I came to hit the heavy bag.
Listen,
I'm gonna go ahead and dip.
Anybody that starts off a song where I see dead people,
bro,
I'm out of there.
Yeah,
I'm not staying there. I'm naked.
You ever see the skit? It's a skit. I don't know. I'm not a big Key and Peele fan, but these niggas got a skit, right? And it's two UFC fighters, and one nigga on one side, he like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill this old man." And I'm a punch him so hard, he's gonna forget what day of the week it is. And then the next nigga video come up and he like, "I'm going to send his soul to the afterlife." And the next video, the nigga like, "Yeah, I don't know what he talking about. I'm gonna beat his ass so bad, he's gonna never want to fight again." And then the next nigga come back like, when I choke him and his life leaves his body, and no one knows, he has to deal with the repercussions on the afterlife.
I'm out of there.
And then the nigga was like,
"I'm out of there."
The nigga came back and was like, "Yo, what he say?"
"I'm out of there." Like, I'm out of there.
He know we just talking shit to promote the fight, right?
Talking.
That's what happened.
You went too far.
So like this nigga Drake showed, the nigga Cole showed up and was like, "Yo, we gonna fuck you up." And the nigga Kendrick was like, "I'm about to drop a nuclear bomb and kill everyone on this planet." And then the nigga was like, "Everybody, nigga?
What?
Why you got a nuclear bomb?"
So this shit is like,
this
Cole
shit is
looked
like,
around like, "Oh, this shit that."
Do nobody see this nigga with this grenade in his hand? All right, you know what, bro? You got
so
it,
y'all don't see all the cannons he got lined up behind him.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm not mad at Cole.
Here. Y'all niggas got this. I'm not mad at Cole. I was never mad at Cole. Because let's be clear, he can stand with the best of them, the greatest of them.
For sure. This he did, the 7-minute drill shit. That shit was not corny.
At all.
Like he was popping shit. He was lying. He called Kendrick shit corny. Like that nigga shit wasn't corny.
At all.
Like
the nigga, talking shit, but like you say, the niggas thought they just was throwing jabs.
The nigga Drake got more Grammy wins.
Right.
Right? But Kendrick got damn near half as many records, like albums, half as many albums, and more nominations than Drake. Absolutely. Yeah, Drake got more wins, but we don't know what the fuck that whole Grammy shit. Fuck
that
the Grammys.
Shit is different, yeah.
Fuck the Billboard. Fuck the Grammys. Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all niggas do not. Y'all do not qualify to classify hip hop. Fuck y'all niggas.
Hell no.
But
definitely don't.
Like he got just as many fucking more nominations with half as many albums type shit. You know what I mean?
Because it's
so it's like the nigga not whack, bro.
And it's a popularity thing.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
The nigga's not
popularity. Far from.
Kendrick not whack. Cole not wrong for bowing out.
No, he not.
Drake had a terrible year. He didn't have as bad a year as did he? But whatever.
It was what it was.
That's so funny, man. It wasn't the best beef ever for me, no. I don't think it was super entertaining.
I disagree with the best beef. I think it was one of the greatest. One of. Mm-hmm. Like it considered one of the greats.
But what do we have to compare it to though? You know what I'm saying? Like how often do rappers go back and forth like this on this scale type shit? Like you got two and three of the best saying like, fuck those other niggas.
You can't because one, we're in a different time, right? So we have social media.
Right.
We had streaming back in the day. We had to wait for some shit to drop on the radio. The niggas had to be tuned in at fucking Hot 97.
Yeah.
Right. So we had to hear that and run home to hear it on the fucking radio.
Right.
We didn't get to watch the shit play out and put up videos. We didn't have fucking Amazon specials where we could watch this shit.
All right. The only reason I would say that it's up there is because when have ever two of the best, like the best, went at it like that? Like niggas that was like New York niggas and niggas from the West Coast, East Coast, they say New York, you say Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas.
Right.
Right? But like I'm talking about like recognized across the country as, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas recognize.
Right.
Like Nas wasn't recognized in Cali type shit. Niggas know Jay.
No. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So niggas knew Jay. And like whoever was as big as Jay at that time, if they would have started beefing type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we never really saw that type shit. You know what I'm saying?
At all.
So that's why I say it's up there.
Right.
But it's not the best because we've seen, nigga, I'm taking the Rockefeller D Block beef over Kendrick Drake beef.
Well, you know what I'm gonna take.
I'm taking the Rockefeller D Block beef over the Kendrick Lamar
definitely
Drake beef.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I'm in that, but you know what you already know the beef I'm gonna take.
That was the first freestyle when those are the only freestyles that I know that niggas was like really like memorizing them shits and rapping them shits word for word.
Mm-hmm. But that's because like that D Block era was something different. Like the D Block era. And I can say that as a fucking J fan.
Right.
That D Block era was something different.
Niggas was right there, bro.
And that's too because that shit was more relatable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, niggas looking at Rockefeller like, all right, cool, you niggas is money, popping Cristal.
Right.
But them D Block niggas, like, that nigga look like me right now.
Right.
Like, in this moment, that nigga is me. That nigga is as dirty as me. That nigga is like, he ready to risk it all like me. That was a different type of era. Yeah. But shit is more clean now.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, shit is super clean now.
For sure.
Like, this shit is all, like, litigations. Like, that's where they fight at.
That's fucked up.
Back then, like, niggas would really knuckle up. This nigga went to lawyers. He got strapped up with lawyers. Mm-hmm. You can't come back from that.
Hiram. He's being disrespectful. Hiram.
Right, you can't come back from that. It's no coming back from that.
Yeah.
At all.
I mean, shout out to all parties involved. You know what I mean? I feel like I don't want to get into the top 3 discussion because
that's
I don't want to argue. I don't want to argue with niggas. Next, we got Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat had 2 of the top 10 best streams of 2024.
Oh wow, I like that young boy.
I like him, bro. I like him a lot. I think the little nigga I apologize. I think that young man is highly entertaining. When you get him, Kevin Hart, and Drewski together, you can't lose. That combination of people.
I'd be way too invested. When they're together, I'm way too invested.
Drewski has proven to be one of the fun. That should have been a list.
Agree.
I'm pretty sure it's still time. Like so, it might a list might come out.
I agree.
But he has proven to be one of the fun.
Get it again. Take your time.
The mimosa's kicking in.
Take your time.
He has moved to the front of the pack as one, not the very front, but like in the front of the pack of one of the funniest people, breakout people of 2024.
effortlessly.
Yeah, this nigga is
Like
hilarious.
it's no effort in it.
Yeah.
He's just some people you can see when they're trying to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Drewski is just one of them niggas. Like he be dead. Him being dead ass serious is
Right.
what makes him fucking hilarious.
It's hilarious, bro. And it don't make no sense how funny this nigga is.
At all.
This nigga is fucking hilarious.
The funniest. The funniest.
But shout out to Costin. I really don't have much to say. I didn't watch the streams, but I really think it's dope that this young man is taking his skill, his personality, and who he is, and just selling it to the world.
He's just so sweet.
And this is my thing, right? I want to say this real quick. When you got people around you that are just naturally just like yo, like my nigga, this nigga's selling his personality. Mm-hmm. I know niggas that I feel like, yo, we could sell your personality as well. I'm not saying, by no means am I saying we could do it on the scale of Castanet, but you just never know until you put yourself out there. You feel me?
Why not say that though?
But I'm just not saying that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure I could probably say that, but just as it stands right now, the fact that niggas ain't did it, I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? So I could say to my man, I could go to my homeboy and be like, yo, you funny as hell. The world would appreciate this. You need to bottle it up, put it in front of the camera, and sell it to these niggas. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like that. And the fact that I've attempted to put niggas in this situation, you know, up here, this platform, not even this platform, this space. Mm-hmm. This is a space that I set up to provide for people so we could attempt to sell our personalities to the world.
You've built, you've created, you've invested in.
Right. And I'm not asking niggas for a fucking dime.
No.
No overhead.
Just
Space.
show up.
This is the ideal, this is the living embodiment of space and opportunity.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So like I give you a situation to where you can sell your personalities to the world and you just don't do it.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the only part about this that fucks with me.
You can't make a person want it.
No, 100%. And I see somebody like Castanet, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He's half my age, but it's fucking equally as inspiring.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I am inspired by this young nigga. You feel me? Like the nigga he fucking sat in front of a computer, turned on the camera, and with his personality and his sheer ability to fucking charm has given the world gold, and he's fucking been compensated immensely. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's just I'm proud of him
because ultimately, right, even with them being young, because it's not an age thing, it's just about a one thing. It's about a hunger thing. He got young people around him, but they want it.
Right, and they all on the same page.
And everybody on the same page. And we know, okay, you got to be on the forefront. Cool. Right. We're gonna do whatever we need to do on the back end.
Right.
For all of us to go.
Right. And you know what's funny to me though, being that you said that, they said, I believe that they had already formed a crew, and this nigga came in like one of the last people to join their crew.
But then I think they said that.
And he's like
I think
the guy type shit.
Because I think the heavyset guy that be there.
He's also very funny. The New York nigga, Spanish nigga.
The one with the cornrows. Yeah. He was the one that was like the first one to do it.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. From my understanding, he was like the first one. Kai actually did come in last. Everybody wants to be the leading person, but yet like it don't have to be that. Nigga, if we're all getting to a winning space, I don't give a fuck who go first.
Right.
Just 100%. Get us there.
100%. You know what's crazy? Do you know Words with Union was actually, it was created by me, but it was actually not supposed to be for me? I wrote that for somebody else. And that's not something that is as successful as it could be because granted, I don't do it as much as I would like to do it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I just, you know, a lot of times just with my life, the way that I live it, some shit just falls by the wayside.
So can I be honest and transparent right now?
Go ahead, please. You about to tell me it's not funny?
What? No.
Okay, go ahead.
I only insult you in private.
Okay, good. I mean, thank you for that. Whatever. Go ahead. What you about to say?
I think you should. But, so I feel like sometimes how you say things is not what it was meant to be.
What you mean?
So you just said to me, you actually wrote that this was meant for somebody else.
Right.
It wasn't. It was always meant for you.
Okay.
So let me
See, now you getting all philosophical on a nigga.
That's what I'm doing. A little bit. So I say that to say that I have watched you. I've kind of watched you throughout this process, for the most of it.
All of it.
Right? All of it. Yeah. Yeah, actually, all of it. Right. You've even tried to do something with me.
Right. 100%.
You invest in a lot of people. For the new year.
Uh-oh.
For the new year, I want you to do something. I want you to pour more into you.
You know what's crazy? I don't mean to cut you off, but I just heard something. I might have read it or heard it. Mm-hmm. But people said, somebody was saying something along those lines, like, you know, you're not supposed to pour into other people. You're supposed to pour into yourself, and people are supposed to get the overflow.
Absolutely.
And I felt like that was like so profound to me, my nigga. That was like one of the most profound things I've ever heard in my life, because
it's real.
Like, yo, they were like, yo, I'm pouring into you. You're not pouring into me.
Yeah, no.
And you feel so unaccomplished because you're supposed to be pouring into yourself.
Because you're ultimately...
And people supposed to just get what's left over from the blessings that you receive.
Because you're ultimately left with the empty cup.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
I think that's fire as fuck.
That's super fire. But I think that in watching you throughout this process, I think that now this needs to be your most selfish year.
100%. It's going to be. I promise you it is.
This definitely needs to be. And I know that is extremely hard for you.
A little bit.
Because you're super annoying. You are...
That's not true.
You constantly insult me. In many ways. You talk about my height, you speak on my legs, my feet, my hands, all of those things. But whatever, that's another topic for another day.
What? That's about your hands.
Ultimately, you always fucking talking about my height and how small I am.
I said hands. I never insulted your hands. Your hands is how you make your money. I would never insult the money maker.
You can talk about how I utilize my hands, but you have talked about how small my fucking hands are.
I'm little hands. They little hands.
That's what I'm saying.
But go ahead, finish it. Get to your point.
Anyway. I think that this truly needs to be your most selfish year.
It will
honestly.
Be. It will be.
I'm going to hold you to that.
No, 100%.
No, I'm dead ass going to hold you to that.
I'm really locking in, bro.
No, I'm really going to hold you to that.
This is the year of the union.
So we are going to be each other's accountability partners when it comes to being selfish.
Okay.
Because you know what I do. You know what my life consists of, ultimately.
Right.
Everything that goes on around me. I try not to dump too much of my shit on you. I will say that I have been slightly distant because I deal with a lot of stuff. Right. But for the most part, we are going to be each other's accountability partners when it comes to being selfish. Because you have invested so much into this. People see the glamour part of things, and it's beautiful. It is. But to be able to create this space where ultimately you only have to show up, that is a blessing. And people don't know the hard part in building. And I appreciate it a lot more because that's something where you and I can connect on.
Right.
In building a space.
Right.
Building a space is the hardest thing ever.
Right.
Because it's a selfless thing. It's a selfless act.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't recognize the work and the heart and the effort that it takes to provide a space.
The fucking risk
as well.
Sacrifice.
Bro. I'm not saying niggas owe me nothing. I'm not saying niggas gotta thank me for anything that I've done, because outside, if I've ever done anything, it's because I've done it for selfish reasons. I've done it because it made me feel good to do things for you. You know what I'm saying? Just not you, but people. Period. Like if I did it for you, it's because I wanted to do it for you. If I wanted to provide you a space, it's because I saw something in you and I felt like you could capitalize off that space. You know what I'm saying? And this is a conversation that I've had with, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's also very close to me. Type shit, you know what I'm saying? That was the effort, that was the intention behind all of this shit. Provide a space for motherfuckers to be able to sell their personality, to come up here, talk your shit, say your shit, and just be a face for the world, for us, for the world. Right. You know what I'm saying? You be that buffer between the world and us. Right. And you could talk to your shit. You could talk your shit and tell people how, like, this is what it's like over here with us. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? And nobody owes me anything. Nobody owes me anything. Everything that I'm owed, I owe it to myself.
So I'm gonna tell you this, right? I'm gonna say this.
It's me owing it to myself.
I've been battling that as of lately.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that we've been conditioned to always feel like, okay, when we do something, I'm not doing it because I want people to thank me, or I want the applaud, or I want this. Like, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Because ultimately, you didn't create this space just for yourself.
I didn't.
You created this space with the intention to make it comfortable for those who you have invited around you.
Right.
And you've let in your space.
Right.
So why not feel like I'm old a thank you?
Because
a thank you costs you nothing. All these things, right? The chair we're sitting in,
mm-hmm.
the mic we're speaking into,
Mm-hmm.
the audio that's required for this,
mm-hmm.
the setup,
Mm-hmm.
all these little minor details
Mm-hmm.
were done solely from your heart
mm-hmm.
with great intentions.
Mm-hmm.
Not just for you.
Right.
Because if it was just for you, it would be one fucking chair.
Right.
It would be nobody else. So in that moment, no, a thank you isn't required. But ultimately, you did this because you were trying to create a space for not just you and nobody else that was involved in it.
Right.
And I'm saying that not just for, certain people. I legit mean everybody
Certain
that
people,
you
what do
wanted
mean?
to.
Why would you say certain people? What certain people you talking to?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, I don't know, because I thought you had something in mind.
No, I mean the people who you invite into your space.
Right. So this is like I said again. This space was a space that was created in hopes that we could become rich.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So each person who signed this wall,
Mm-hmm.
this space is yours. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like this space is open to you all. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I just feel like I just wanted to share it with everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I get that part.
I don't know.
But that's the thing. I want you to sometime. I think you give too much grace.
You think so?
Absolutely.
I don't think so.
You give way too much grace.
I don't think so. I don't
know.
I
could say that because when it comes to you,
mm-hmm.
then you give that. But if I come to you and I tell you something, you'll eat me. You'll eat me up for it. Bro, fuck is you doing?
Of course.
You doing too. Nigga, shut your ass up. Don't piss me off. I'm trying to be a lady right now.
Right,
Please. I'm tapping
okay.
into my feminine energy.
Okay.
Anyway, if I told you, Al, I did this, and this, and this, what you gonna say to me? Bro, you doing too much.
Because most times you are.
When it comes to you?
I don't feel like I'm doing a lot though.
You do. And this is what I just said. You give entirely too much fucking grace.
I don't know. Man.
You give way too much grace.
I don't know.
Too much grace.
Anyway, man, I don't know. Let's change the subject. Let's move on.
Of course you're gonna change the fucking subject.
Shout out to Castanet, bro. 2 of the top 10 best streams of 2024. And 2025, hopefully, is just as bright for you, man. That's fire, man. You're doing great shit, bro. Keep it up, bro.
Yeah.
On everything.
I love him. He's so sweet.
Yeah, nah, he a good dude. I mean, he presents as a good dude. You know what I'm saying?
Does.
We don't know him personally. He probably owns slaves or some shit. Like, I don't know.
What
You never
the
know.
Fuck?
You never know with these people, bro. Once people get famous, dog, I can't tell you that I wouldn't buy a person once I got to a certain point because I never know.
What's the next topic?
You never know. Shout out to Kai.
What's the next topic?
I don't know why I wrote this down, but is Beyonce God?
No. And I fuck with B. I don't think she's God.
I don't know if I can't say.
God.
I mean, there's no evidence that says she isn't.
She's not God.
Everything she does turns to gold.
This is true. She's a great fucking entertainer. Mm-hmm. I think she's amazing at what she does. For the people that say that she's overrated, I think that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is insane. If you ever seen Beyonce perform in person, you will literally be fucking stuck.
She got songs that didn't come out yet that's number 1 on the charts. So that's some godly shit right there.
I mean, I wouldn't say God. I just think she's amazing. She's incredible at what she does. But you lost me at the God part. The God part is you lost me.
I don't know, man. I can't say she isn't. She might be. Is God a black woman?
No. I'm not one of them people that think God is a black woman. I think God is a black man. I think God
Is God a white man?
No, God is
A
definitely
white
a
woman?
black man.
Oh, okay.
I'm one of those people. Sorry.
I'm proof that God is a black woman.
I would love to hear that.
Because just like I don't know. I don't want to turn this into a whole thing about me. We'll
take this topic another day.
No, but like just real quick, I just want to say like if you're a black man and you fought through odds and you've been blessed enough to survive some shit, you have to recognize that God is a black woman because like only a black woman would carry a man like me being through all the shit that I've been through all the shit that I've been through and provided for me and kept me safe. I am aware that my mother had a relationship with God and her prayers are somewhat a result of why I am here today and I'm able to do the things that I'm able to do. But also, I feel like my mother having a relationship with God saw and my mom's like, yo, you a mother like I'm a mother and I can see why you would want this young man to be what you think that he's gonna be type shit. You know what I'm saying?
If it was under any other circumstances, I would probably argue that, but I'm not. So we're gonna go with God being a black woman. Okay.
So why can't she be Beyonce?
Because she's not. And I love Beyonce.
I love Beyonce
Beyonce's
too.
Amazing. I do.
I love Beyonce in like a respectful way, not like a fucking like
worshiping way.
I feel like she's beyond like you know how you like we see Lotto and we be like, yo, damn, that bitch bad. I fuck the shit out of Lotto.
Right.
I don't think you can say that about Beyonce no more.
Why?
I don't know. Not to take nothing away from her because she's still beautiful.
No, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? But
I
like,
get what you're saying.
It's to the point where it's like you can't say
she's
like
in a different category.
Yeah,
completely.
Like, even if you would,
right,
humor me.
Right.
I'll fuck the shit out of Beyonce. It sounds crazy, right?
Yeah.
And that's not taking nothing away from Beyonce because Beyonce is beautiful. Beyonce is hard work and she's supremely talented.
You know the thing that bothers me is they hold her responsible for that narrative that she didn't create herself.
Right? No, we bestowed that honor upon her.
That's all.
As the people.
That's the only thing that get on my nerve.
You know what y'all need to understand? The people make celebrity.
Yes. I think holding her accountable for the narrative that was created for her, not by her. She didn't push that.
Right.
She never came out and proclaimed to be that.
Right.
She's been herself consistently.
Right. We as a people collectively say, yo, she's talented. She deserves our support. We create rock stars.
Right.
If today you all said to yourself, hey, this nigga Union is the fucking bee's knees. This nigga deserves our support. He deserves everything that he is working towards. And we're going to give him that.
Right.
That is you guys creating celebrity. There is not a celebrity in the world that the people didn't create.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like people say, not what's the word that people use? Plant.
Oh yeah.
Like they like, oh, this person's a plant. Yeah, okay, cool. But at the end of the day,
the whole plant clone shit.
The plant shit is still recognized by the people. These people are not famous without us type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we recognize, okay, this person is new. This person is hot, so we're gonna support that person. It's all created by people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So she don't deserve to be like scrutinized or whatever, however the fuck you want to say it, because of the honor that we bestowed as a people upon her.
Yeah, because she didn't do it. She didn't create that narrative. She did not create that narrative. So why should she be held accountable for it? Like, oh, Beyonce, y'all just like.
We love her because she's talented.
That's it.
We love her because she is attractive. Like we love her for so many more reasons.
And I love her because she's married to my father in my head.
Okay.
What's the problem?
I don't say anything.
Okay.
So Beyonce is God. Dame Dash. Is Dame Dash corny?
Biggest.
Has he outgrown his coolness? Has his coolness he was a cool nigga. Like we all did,
fly nigga.
We all
The
did the
illest.
dance.
Definitely was.
You know what I'm saying?
He stood for something.
Like how has his coolness diminished so much that he's become this version of? Is he corny? Is he corny now, or has he always been corny?
He might have always been corny. We just didn't know.
How don't we know though?
Because we didn't see him. We didn't have to hear him as much.
But we seen him running up in the offices, Def Jam offices, snapping on Leor.
We seen him on movies.
Yeah.
We seen him on MTV specials. We seen him in very edited spaces.
I honestly always thought he did too much. You feel me? But I never passed judgment on boy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now him opening up himself to the world, taking some of the stances that he takes, telling people, oh, Jay-Z wrote all the Memphis Bleek songs. So Memphis Bleek couldn't be famous if Jay retired type shit. That's crazy to me.
I'm saying everything. I think him talking, whether it was about the whole demise of Rockefeller, whether he constantly bring up Biggs, how he constantly talks about behaving, just everything. He talks way. And for somebody that built his entire character on not being a fucking chatty patty, you became the very thing you demise.
My nigga got to the point where he just got to the point where he was just say like, yo, all right, nigga, I need to tell my story. Y'all niggas saying what y'all gotta say, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Whereas I can respect the approach.
Asked him.
I can respect the approach that Biggs is taking. I can respect the approach that Jay is taking. Just anybody in that position, anybody of that character, of that ilk, you say to yourself like, nigga, I ain't gotta tell y'all niggas shit. Think whatever the fuck you want to think. Type shit.
I love that.
I love that. That's like one of my favorite things, bro.
I love that. Whatever you say, all right, whatever. Like I don't have to. I'm not clearing up shit.
Right. Fuck you.
I love that. I love that. Right. And I think that's one of the reasons why my ass is single, because I feel like too many men talk too fucking much. Like shut the fuck up. Yeah. What the niggas that just shut the fuck up?
Outside of this situation, these microphones and the podcast, you're not gonna get a whole lot from me.
You're
and even when I'm up here, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you, but I'm gonna lie to you too.
You're not gonna get anything. You're not gonna get anything at all.
No, I'm really not.
At all.
Like I've been asked, like, what happened to 500 Questions podcast? What happened to that? I mean, just came and went.
Yeah.
One of those things.
It was a time.
Yeah, it's fun.
But I can respect that though, right? Because I'm not spitting no dirt on it. Mm-hmm. I just don't have to explain it to you.
Right. None of your business.
But those are the things that
I appreciate the people that supported us.
Right.
But like, you know, it is what it is.
It was a time. People ask me, what happened to the people that work into my shop? That worked in my shop. They moved on. Wish them well.
We had a time.
There was a time. It was definitely a time to be alive.
I do think Dame corny. I think he going about it in a corny way, which in turn makes him a corny nigga.
Because you're speaking to a brick fucking wall, right? You're speaking knowing. What makes him ultimately corny to me is because you're speaking knowing that these people are not gonna fucking respond. Mm-hmm. You've been around them long enough. Mm-hmm. That's like me and you fall out. Mm. And I go on a fucking...
I'm gonna kick your back in so bad.
You won't.
I'm gonna kick your back in.
You're not even fucking built to do shit like
I'm gonna tell people your views on...
You want to go here? Before you say it.
Hold up.
Before you say anything, are you sure that this is where you want to go?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna tell people your views on immigration.
I'm gonna tell people how you sleep.
All right. Let's move on to the next subject.
I think we should.
I'm gonna skip the LeBron Bronny situation. I don't want to talk about that. Trump definitely finna kill us. He about to have us in so much shit, bro. The Panama Canal shit. I'm trying to absorb fucking Canada.
If you are a small business owner, you should be shook.
Like, this nigga's trying to absorb Canada.
You should be fucking shook.
As the 51st state. Canada's a country, right?
I get that part.
Is it? I don't know. I'm asking.
Yeah.
I think it's a country, my nigga. You're trying to make these niggas the 51st state.
Listen, I haven't gotten that far. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I tapped out personally, right? It wasn't the abortion shit, all that other shit. It really wasn't for me. I tapped out when he started speaking on putting people who deals within like wholesale, you know, of course, out of this country and being a small business owner, that's when I tapped out.
Oh, putting tariffs on certain
Yes.
shit. Oh yeah.
I tapped the fuck out.
I mean, if you don't know, it would behoove you to get in the know.
You should
Read the news, pay attention, read these articles that's being written, not necessarily watching the news.
And not just on fucking Instagram. When just no.
Twitter is a
really
great.
Do your fucking research. Yes.
X formerly as Twitter is a great space to get information.
Real.
Do your due diligence, my nigga.
In scary times.
Do your due diligence, because this nigga trying to take the Panama Canal back. The niggas, Panamanian niggas is like, nah, nigga, you wildin'.
That man is trying to incorporate fucking dictation. Like,
bro,
he wants to be the last fucking president ever.
Bro, just think about
fucking
that.
Ever.
Was fucked up. And I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me be the first to say this, right? I'm not fucking with these niggas, bro. I'm telling you right now, I'm not fucking with these niggas. So if y'all niggas, Russia niggas, Panamanian niggas, anybody that's feel like they China niggas, ni hao. Y'all niggas come here and try to tear shit up. I'm not. These niggas don't even want me here.
You don't think you took it too far?
Nah, ni hao. That's how you say what's up in Chinese niggas. My nigga, ni hao, niggas. Feel me? You fucking, y'all come here, y'all try to invade this motherfucker. They don't want us here. So the niggas that look like this, that look like me, Spanish looking niggas like Misha.
The fuck?
She looks Spanish, but she black.
For a country ass nigga. We should be able to look to you, nigga, for fucking safety.
That's what I'm saying.
You fucking fought for us.
That's what I'm saying.
You fucking veteran ass nigga.
At the end of the day, like, they don't want black people here. So when y'all invade this motherfucker, take it easy on black people. You feel me?
Please. First of all, I don't even fuck with them.
I'm just saying.
This whole government shit, I don't even fuck with them niggas.
I'm not saying that's what I'm saying. I won't fuck with these niggas.
I don't even fuck with them niggas. I don't.
Look,
I do not.
Man, whatever. Teach me the secret handshake.
That's it.
Well, we gonna go about it.
I don't want no sauce.
Yeah.
I really don't. Just let me work in my little shop. Yeah. Do what I gotta do.
Get rid of taxes.
Please get that shit the fuck up out of here.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the first thing that need to fucking go.
You feel me?
Get that shit the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, y'all niggas also, like I want to say about that. Do your due diligence, because we don't really do politics up here.
Nah.
But y'all niggas want to pay attention to what's going on. This nigga's about to start a fight.
For the sake of
He's
yourself,
about to start the fight.
Yeah.
So just be mindful of that.
You don't have to necessarily, but be tied up in it. But you do want to be aware of what's going on in your country.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't start really paying attention too much, honestly, until like I started getting older, and then it's like, okay, some shit really happening around me.
It's cool to mind your business, but you don't want to look up one day and be like, there's a missile. Where'd that missile come from?
Right, because you know what it is? I think that we have a naiveness about us that we don't realize that this shit really affects us.
A naivete.
Yes. Like, shit is really like, this shit can really, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I knew certain shit would affect us, but this particular situation showed me, like, how much, as a woman, especially as a woman.
It's about to be bad.
Shit real.
I'm a big proponent of minding your business, but, like, nah, do your due diligence.
Nah, this shit
do
real.
your read.
Because it's
do
deep
your
in
reads.
politics.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's real life shit right now.
Mm-hmm. United Healthcare. Nah, fuck that nigga. Free Luigi. The what they said, the meek shall inherit the earth. Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers is gonna start to eat the rich, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's only a matter of time.
Nobody's scared no more.
Nah,
nobody's scared.
Vigilantism.
Their own hands.
Vigilantism is gonna be on an uprise, bro.
Big time. Back to self-policing.
Yeah, for real.
Back to self-policing.
Men hair surgery.
Big money.
Why?
Big money.
Why?
Big money.
Why?
I will give you waves for $1,000. Fuck with me. I'm giving a nigga waves for a band.
So
I'm giving a nigga waves of his life.
So this is where I
Big money.
This is where I could agree with the girls when they say sassy man, the sassy boy era, or whatever the fuck they say about sassy men. Like, dog, you're bald. Mm-hmm. Be bold. Why are you going against God, my nigga? Like, even like to go back to the subject of what, like, the BB.
Some people people are not ready to be there. That's different.
No, but that's the whole
different.
thing. Like,
not everybody got a head to be bald.
go back to the BBL shit, right? Like, my nigga, like, it's cool. Like, you don't got no titties. All right, nigga, so what? That's what created bitches' personalities. Like, your ass was flat, but you had a decent sized titty. You had to have personality.
Nah, not everybody got a head to be bald, my boy.
But that's what I'm saying. But like, God put you in that situation, bro.
A head though.
He wouldn't put you through it. He wouldn't bring you to it if he wasn't gonna bring you through it.
Head though, they got BBL fucking panties now.
Right. That's
Nigga,
that's
you
too
ain't
much,
got
bro.
nothing to put on the head. Your head is
A hat.
your head. You gonna
A hat.
So now I lay down.
Like, why y'all niggas
So now I lay
care?
down with you.
You've
Where
called.
the hat gonna go?
You FaceTimed me and seen me laying in bed with my hat on.
Did I not think it was weird?
I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't give a fuck what you doing.
You don't think at any point I wasn't a bit concerned?
I don't. But at the end of the day, like, nigga, I don't care. Like, so what, nigga? This is my shit. Like, you feel me? Like, I got my hat on. Like, who cares, nigga? Wear your hat.
Because it's about a certain level of confidence.
That's
like somebody like that lost a bunch of weight, right? You fucking my 600-pound life.
Right. So
she loses fucking 400 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
You can't expect for her not to remove the fucking skin.
No, all right, okay, cool, whatever. Like, if you
those are things that you can't change.
If you require that level of validation, my nigga, like if you need hair to have confidence, you don't have confidence.
I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that because hair is though you have women who suffer from that has dealt with cancer, right? Or alopecia, things like that. I can't expect for her to be comfortable enough to just walk out here with a bald head.
Okay, let me ask you this question. Just the external shit. All right, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. You go to work looking like shit. You go to work looking like shit. You wear loose fitting tights. You wear a fucking hat. You wear a shirt. By the end of the day, it has many stains on it.
Oh my God.
Right?
Yo, what I tell you, I'm gonna fuck you up with this shit.
I'm trying to make a point. Can I make my point?
Oh my God.
Can I make my point?
No, fuck you. Go to hell.
No, listen.
Oh my God.
By the end of your workday, you have food stains and hair product stains all over your t-shirt, nigga. Right?
Everywhere. I look horrible.
Yeah, I agree.
98% of the time.
Exactly. But
my God.
Are you not who you are in those moments?
Oh my God. I don't want to have this conversation anymore because I can't believe you just did that.
I feel like y'all niggas...
That is completely different because that's within my control. You cannot control how the fuck your head is shaped.
No, you can't. But at the end of the day, like, if you really are who you are, then who gives a fuck? I'm a person that looks like shit.
So pull up tomorrow and I'm going to shave all your hair. And then you tell me how you feel.
Misha, let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. You've seen me without a hat on. Mm-hmm. You know I don't even get haircuts. You think I would give a fuck? I don't give a fuck how it look when it's up there. I'm not gonna give a fuck how it look on the floor. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, I don't care about hair. That shit don't define me. It don't do nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, me, I'm a bad example because I don't give a fuck what I look like.
So, right, I think here's the thing. Your hair it doesn't define who you are, but it is a part of your crown. Mm-hmm. It's a part of your crown. I
respect that.
So not everybody has the confidence or the sense of security to deal with not having any. Now, do I think that every man that sits in a chair with hair loss and things like that...
Bald head ass nigga. Stupid ass.
Do I think that it's all about, them just not being secure enough. I think it's about other things and other people and, looks and stares.
You know what?
But I think also, like, ultimately, like, yo, when you got a fucked up head.
We don't even got to have this conversation for real, to be honest with you. I changed my mind about this whole... I reversed course on this whole conversation because I really, honestly don't even like bald head niggas. Y'all think y'all smarter than everybody. Just because you lost your hair, you think that...
They are. They do have a
y'all
different
niggas
level
make
of
me
confidence.
sick. Even my bros. I love y'all niggas, but fuck y'all niggas. Y'all think y'all smarter than everybody. Fucking bald head ass niggas.
Next topic.
Yeah, bald head ass bitch.
Next fucking topic.
Nah, shout out to Q. Shout out to Derek, bro.
Yo,
shout out to Merv. Merv, bald head ass.
Bald head ass nigga. Little head bald head ass nigga.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
That's insane. That nigga had little as shit.
You got a little bald head.
That nigga head is like the size of a fucking thumb.
At least Derek and Q shit, they got big ass heads.
Yeah, they got big ass heads. And Derek head not even that big. It's just really, really light.
Nah, he like an 8. He like an 8.
Man, it's the point.
7 and 7
It's the
8.
point that gets you. With
Derek got a big head, bro.
He do.
But Merv shit little.
I'm talking thumb.
You don't even need that much hair to cover that shit up. And God said, yo, just God stripped you.
Never did. With little ass features.
All your features
All
close
your features
together.
right here.
Stupid ass chocolate covered almond head ass nigga.
Fucking raisin that head ass nigga.
Oh shit. Oh man. All right, I'm sorry. My bad, Merv. You know we love you, bro. All right, SZA, Meg, Glow, Cardi, Doechii. I wrote that down because I am loving, well, not necessarily Cardi, because she ain't really been doing shit. And I only put Meg up there because I love Meg. And Meg can do no wrong in my eyes.
Shit me.
Free
Tory.
Whatever. Fuck that nigga.
Free Tory.
I just mostly SZA. I should have put her up there, but her ain't really been doing shit either. SZA, Glow, and Doechii.
I fucking love Glow. Glow does no wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
In my eyes.
So I'm loving the uprise
of the women.
The women in music.
We out here winning.
And I'm really starting to hate
winning.
music. I'm really starting to hate music.
Why?
Because like I'm not necessarily a purist.
Mm-hmm. I think in a lot of ways you are.
No, I do appreciate I appreciate lyricism.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like lyricism is not a really it's not important.
Right.
Like some of my favorite artists is Jadakiss. I like poetry too, but like as far as when it comes to lyricism, Fab, Kiss, Joel Ortiz, that's my nigga. I really want to sit down and have a conversation with that.
Nah,
nigga.
you've been
But
and that's crazy because you've been around. You kind of been like that slaughterhouse shit. You've been around that shit for a long time.
So we losing that. It's like lyricism is not important anymore, and a lot of shit just don't make sense. And these niggas not really saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why
that's why I said I do feel like you are a purist. I wouldn't. You introduced me to J. Cole.
I didn't know that.
You introduced me to J. Cole.
Well, you're welcome.
God, y'all pray for me.
But yeah,
that should have been a topic. Praying especially for me Doechii. With you in 2025. My father loves Doechii.
Doechii fire.
My dad loves her, and I feel bad because I don't know too much about her. What I have seen, though, I do respect and I appreciate, but I don't know too much about her.
Doechii is fire, bro. Like you gotta listen to her. Tap in with her. She fire.
I ain't put my girl Lotto up there. Big mama.
No, Lotto going crazy too. I don't know why I just chose those 5 names.
Like that.
But I'm just more appreciative of the contributions of women in music now.
I feel like Glow is really her, right? Mm-hmm. Because there's a certain innocence about Glow that I appreciate. And even and the crazy thing is I don't know too much about Doechii, but from what I have seen, it's a certain innocence about her too. Doechii. And I feel like she's really gonna block. Like I'm more concerned about Glow than I would Doechii because I don't feel like she's gonna let the bullshit come into her space. I feel like somebody needs to protect Glow.
I agree.
From a lot of fuck shit.
Doechii is rapping. Like she's rapping type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like she's also putting on the show type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I like her and her proximity to Issa Rae. will never be done.
You gotta watch that fucking episode.
Will never be done, Issa.
I'm gonna send that shit to your phone, bro. I swear to God.
I'm gonna delete it. Anyway, but like her proximity to Issa, like the way she performs and she puts on the show, like if you go even to her tiny desk and you go to her, you know, she like the people that she stand next to, I think it's phenomenal. I like it a lot. I really I don't like it a lot. I love it. I love what Doechii is doing.
Okay.
I love you, Meg.
Give her some playtime. Free Tory. Next topic.
Are you moving on quick? You don't even want to consider it?
I don't want to talk about Meg. I don't want to talk about Meg. Meg is the fucking drunk, messy girl in a hood that get drunk that you see in your brother's face and you got to tell your brother like, yo, she's fucking messy, go ahead. Because I know I'm going to have to fuck her up later. That's who Meg is to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I disagree. I think Meg is perfect. Wait. Do you not like her because she's tall? Are you one of those people? Is that what's happening? Just answer the question.
Is that what we're doing?
Damn, yes or no?
Is that where we're going with it?
Yes or no? You could just answer the question. Is that the question?
Say fucking less.
I'm asking you a question.
I promise you.
Do you not like her because she's tall?
The way I'm gonna return this moment to you, it's gonna be fucking diabolical. The way I'm gonna return this.
All right.
The moon man that I had at the house now for you. Didn't answer
the question.
The moon man that I wrapped up for you at the house. You're fucking done.
Wow, that's childish.
It's fuck. It's me. I'm
Can
little.
We grow up in 2025?
Nope, because I'm little. I'm fucking small. I don't have to be big.
That's crazy.
That's my wrap up.
That's your wrap up?
I'm not being big. I'm no longer being the bigger person in 2025.
All right.
I'm acting my height.
Look, see the last thing, we're going to get to that.
Wow.
TikTok ban. What do you think? Are you a TikToker?
I'm not.
Okay, cool.
I just appreciate the fact that I can type some shit in and find out what's going on around me.
You can do that on Twitter too. X.
Yeah,
formerly Twitter.
I haven't been in part of the Twitter world.
I love Twitter.
Many years.
Thank God for Twitter. Yeah, I don't care. TikTok ban, fuck it, ban it. I know a lot of people that's up in arms about it. They hate it. They don't want to see it happen. Me, I'm on the other side of that. Fuck TikTok.
I could care less about it if it goes left or right.
The nigga Donald Trump said ban it, and then he said, wait. But I don't give a fuck. My daughter's fucking furious. She was watching Instagram Reels one day. I don't know how the conversation happened, but she was distraught. Just fucking going through it. I'm like, oh, what's up with you? She was like, I have to get used to Instagram Reels. They're banning TikTok. So, yeah, fuck it.
In the moment that they do, I'm going to make sure that I call her and I smile.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
for sure.
I'm going to FaceTime you.
Got to.
And I'm going to smile. You know, since my name is fucking Monica, I'm going to fucking call Bria. And I'm going to be like, hey, Bria. So I heard they canceled TikTok today.
Hopefully it unweirdify all these weird niggas because TikTok and dancing is just...
the fucking routines.
I'm so tired of seeing this shit in the fucking super... Nigga, I'm trying to get some grapes, nigga. Move, nigga. Doing that shit.
Can you get out my way? I'm just trying to get a loaf of bread and get home.
Wait.
My God.
Move, nigga. You blocking the cookies. The fuck is wrong with you?
You keep keep it a buck though. The weight one. The weight one. The weight one. All the other ones.
Yeah. Right. I'm just saying, but like, get out the way. Go in the park. Do that shit. Go block the handicapped parking spot when you do that shit. Don't block the bread. Don't block the cookies. Fuck that shit. Yeah, fuck Ryan. Cause he got
Ryan,
this.
I love you.
He priority.
Just know that I wasn't a part of this.
He get priority parking. I don't like that shit.
Never a part of this, Ryan. I love you. I've always loved you, Ryan.
Fuck TikTok. Ban it. Ban it.
I cannot.
Ban that shit. Where we at?
Rise and fall of Haktul.
Yeah, that was crazy. You heard about that?
No. What happened with her?
So. You know who she is though.
Yeah,
the Hawk Tool girl. The Hawk Tool. You gotta spin on that thing. Right. She started a meme coin, basically like Bitcoin type shit. Mm-hmm. She started like digital currency, however the fuck you say it.
Okay.
digital currency, whatever the fuck. The shit blew up, went crazy, and then she pulled the rug from under that shit. Like she just fucking got all the money and got out of it. Yeah. So like she's dealing with a bunch of shit. Like nobody close to her was like telling her like this is what you should do, this is what you shouldn't do, this is how you should carry yourself, you shouldn't carry yourself like this. But it was fucking crazy.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So now she going through it. Supposedly, I don't know. I guess I don't feel bad for her because she tried to shit on those young men that essentially made her famous. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel bad for son. Who cares? Now you got to deal with the consequences and the repercussions of being famous. That's the scary part about fame, bro.
I don't want it. That's why I want it.
People think fame equates to like people think, oh, you're famous, you're rich.
Right.
Right? A lot of people know you, that means you have a lot of money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I tell y'all motherfuckers, if it's one thing I always say that is not the fucking case.
It is not.
At all.
I've always said that. And you know what's crazy? That advice came to me from a stylist that I met. His name is Hair by Bobby. And I've always carried that with me. Mm-hmm. He was like, you don't want the fame. Mm-hmm. But you do want the, you want to be known, but you don't want to be famous.
Right.
He was like, because fame gets you nowhere. Mm-hmm. And where this is going, and I'm talking, he had this conversation with me 10 plus years ago, before shit got crazy. He was like, you don't want to be in the limelight of things with where this shit is going. Right. Because that's not what's going to take you on the long run. That's not going to be the marathon. That's going to be your sprint. You don't want the fame. Too much shit come with fame.
Yeah, fuck that.
I want to be comfortable. I want the money. I don't want the fame.
The respect and the notoriety. Like I want people, like even when it comes to podcasting, bro, like even if I don't get rich and famous off this, not like we agree, we said fuck the fame, but if I don't get rich, I want to be respected and I want people to say, you know what, you know whose opinion I value?
I agree.
That nigga over there.
Yep.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yep.
Fuck that. And that's one of the things you got to deal with. The fame and all the pitfalls that come along with it. That's why it's important to keep people around you that's going to keep you grounded, that's going to tell you, that's going to say to you, like, it's a quick buck.
Right.
But at what cost?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. People say it all the time. It's a fucking staple in the black community. All money ain't good money.
Good money, nope.
You know what I'm saying?
You got it. You definitely have to have a certain amount of humbleness about you.
Yeah, that should have cost you in the end.
That's why I always humble you when I talk about your feet, when I talk about how your legs are built, things like that. Okay. That's me keeping you grounded because I love you. You my motherfucking man 50 grand.
Right.
You know? Yep.
I'm so glad this last subject is the subject that we are fucking. I'm glad you said that. Mm-hmm. Because with 2024 coming to a close.
Absolutely.
We have to agree.
Okay.
To leave some things behind.
Can I tell you what you need to leave behind with me?
No. That's not what we're talking about. We need to make the conscious decision.
Yes.
We always want to be better.
Yes.
You always want to do better and be better. You always want to. This version of yourself was this version of yourself that was required for this year. Mm-hmm. And the version of yourself that's required for next year cannot be the same version. You know what I'm saying? You got to upgrade. You got to upgrade. You got to change versions.
I agree.
Right?
I agree.
How are we going to upgrade? What are we leaving in 2024?
I am leaving these niggas in 2024.
How?
Nah, I'm not. Because I really want me really good, successful, tall black man. But I am leaving in... I talk too much when it comes to meeting people. I give people the blueprint on myself. Mm-hmm. So I'm leaving talking too much. And when I say people, I'm not just talking about relationships. I'm talking about friendships. I'm talking about business. I'm talking about everything. 2025 is going to be my more silent era.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be a bit more quiet about giving people the blueprint because I realize I talk too much in expressing to people what I want, what I require, you know, certain things, and I feel like people set themselves up to do that only to disappoint me in the end. And that is a problem for me. I think sometimes I need to sit back and be a bit more quiet, a little more silent, and kind of just watch and see who people really are versus who they're trying to be to get what they want from me. 2025 is going to be a more selfish year for me. I'm really going to tap into my no era. I'm not going to sacrifice as much of myself to anyone. I'm going to do more for me. Really, like you said, overflow my own cup. If the people around me can get what's left over, great.
They got to.
But if they don't, it's not my problem.
Yeah, nah, niggas can't have the best version of you, like the best pieces of you anymore. Like that shit is out.
Not no more.
What else? Anything else you want to talk about that you want to leave in 2024?
Leave a lot of things. Anxiety. I want to leave that in 2024.
I mean, good luck.
God, I wish I could.
Good luck. Yeah.
I really do. I want to leave anxiety.
Just leave that. Just put that shit down.
Put that shit there.
Leave it at the door.
I would love to be able to do that.
Nah, you can't do that. Me personally, I wanna. So I have this thing, right, where I go. I spring into help a friend mode. You know what I'm saying?
You know that's me.
So I like if I see you, and I haven't seen you in a long time. And like not for no reason, like you don't contact me, you don't communicate with me, you don't hit me up or whatever, and I see you dealing with something, I find myself, let me help you out. I'll help you out. You having an issue? I got you.
Want to fix it?
Yeah, that's it. It's done.
It's over.
It's done for that.
It's over. It's over. And that too. So I'm gonna take that part too.
Like, and also my thing, also a thing that I do that I'm really not I'm not carrying with me no more, is I feel obligated to help. You know, that's kind of the same thing, right? That's kind of the same thing, but I don't. No, not necessarily.
It is, but it's not.
I'm not gonna feel guilty about it no more.
That survivor's remorse shit is
for
fucking
sure, bro.
Real, bro.
For sure,
that
bro.
That survivor's remorse shit is so fucking real, and we have to really understand that we owe nobody shit,
bro.
We owe you nothing. Like
we spoke briefly earlier, like my nigga, like yo, like you provide. Like I'm a low maintenance friend. I might be the lowest maintenance person.
I think we're the lowest maintenance friends to each other. When you really think about it,
that could be a real thing.
No, but bro, we're really. But like, it does not require a lot. Even if you come to my crib, something as simple as that.
Right.
What do we really need?
Right. So, but you take that and you put that at whereas other people, like, it could be misunderstood. Like, oh man, this nigga don't really be fucking talking. This nigga don't really like. Motherfuckers are more like people think like I don't fuck with them because I'm so low maintenance, nigga. I'm not gonna call you and trauma dump on you. I'm not gonna drag you out to help for you to help me get over some shit or get through some shit. You know what I mean?
But it's kind of a fault too, right? To a certain extent.
Tell me about it.
Because you and I, right? We're low maintenance to each other. We don't require much.
No,
maybe if anything, too much.
A phone call a day or every other couple days.
Every other couple days, right? Even if I don't tap in with you, you're sure to tap in with me.
For sure.
If you don't tap in with me, I'm sure to tap in with you.
For sure.
After we see a certain amount of time, it's like, fuck going on with this nigga. We don't gotta talk constantly. If you need me, I'm here.
Right.
If you need me, vice versa. It is what it is.
Right.
That's what counts the most, right? We show up for each other when it fucking counts. We don't really care about the small things in between. It's when it fucking counts. I know I could call you if I need you. Hey, listen, we do stupid shit for the fuck of it, right? But I think the problem is we because we think alike, and not just us. I think people in general, because we're low maintenance, we overthink the moments of wanting to let some shit out. Because you could say to me, I don't want to trauma dump on you. But yet, if you know I'm going through something, yo, nigga, why the fuck you ain't call me and tell me?
Different.
It's not.
Different, yeah.
It's not.
Nah, because, like, you know me, right? Niggas know me. One thing my friends know.
It's not okay, though.
Listen. One thing my friends know is me.
We do.
Right?
We do.
I'm a nigga that's just gonna, how you say it? What's the word where you say, like, I'm just gonna fucking, like a crab do. I'm like, they just go into their shell. I'm one of those people. I'm not gonna fucking come to you and be on some shit like, oh, I'm going through all of this, I hate everything, I hate everybody. Because at the end of the day, like, nigga, why, nigga? Everybody got shit going on.
Right.
Who gives a fuck? So damn, what's the word? I think it started with an R. But I'm gonna basically go into my shell.
Right.
And I'm gonna stay to myself till I'm gonna thug it out, I'm gonna get through it. So at the end of the day, if I'm going through something and if you see me, I'm good. If you don't see me for a while, I'm trying to get good. You know what I'm saying? But like even in those moments where I know like you going like even if I'm going through something and I'm like, damn, last time I spoke to Bella, she was going through some shit. So let me tap in with her, even though I'm going through some shit. I'm gonna tap in with you to make sure you good type shit. You feel me? Because it's like, I don't know. I feel like that's what I'm saying. That's another thing. I feel like it's selfish to not be there for your friends that's going through something.
And I feel like you're not being selfless enough. Like you not even because you are being selfless. I feel like you don't require what you put out. And that is a problem.
I don't.
And that is a problem.
No, I don't. But
Because
that's going away though.
Right, but I hope it does. Because what you give it should be what you require. And I think that we've been conditioned to believe that when you do that, it means that what you're doing, you're expecting. You shouldn't do for others and expect them to do it back. And you can't expect you from other people. And it's like, yeah, no, I can't. But what I can do is start to realize if what I'm doing isn't necessarily being reciprocated. It don't have to be reciprocated in the same way that I'm doing it, but something needs to be given in return. But you also have to provide a space and allow people to return it to you. Because you can call me and ask me, yo, you good? And when you know I'm not good, granted, we speak often.
Right.
But when you know I'm not okay, it's going to be constant. It's going to be way more. Way more. Morning to night. At work. Fucking on the truck. Don't matter what. It's going to be way more constant.
Right.
But I feel like...
Because I need niggas to be good.
Right. Because, nigga, on this side, I need the fuck... How am I to get comfortable with that, right? But then you're not okay.
I'm gonna be okay.
No, nigga. I need to fucking be able to call you.
That wasn't ladylike.
And give it the same fucking way.
That wasn't ladylike.
You bring the fucking little nigga out of me.
All right, I'm just saying.
I'm trying to be a fucking girl.
I'm just saying.
But yet you push me in a space where now I gotta be the nigga.
I'm just saying. Like, that wasn't ladylike. So, yeah,
Let me tap back into mine.
Let me recenter myself.
Yeah, let me fix my feet.
What else I'm leaving?
And grab my glass.
What else I'm leaving? I mean, I'm leaving, so it's another thing that I do. This is all introspective shit, right? I have this thing where I expect people to be the version of themselves that I set them up to be for me. So I give people the opportunity to be away from me because, like, yo, I'm providing, like, I am who I am for you, right? I expect the fact that I am who I am for you, you would in turn be that person for me, right? And I also know that that is impossible because people are going to be who they are, and that shit still bothers me. Right. So moving forward, I'm going to work on not allowing that shit to bother me no more. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you a quick story. And I'm going to try to be as vague as possible so people don't really try to be able to put it together, piece it together. I said to someone one time, I said, dog, all I'm asking for is respect. Respect me because I do everything I can. I do everything that I'm supposed to do that warrants respect. I'm a decent person. I answer the call when I'm called. Just respect me and my shit. Right. This person responded to me with basically, not literally, but basically, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like that you brought it up. I'll get back to you and let you know how I feel about the fact that you asked for respect in your own shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, no, but listen. You would have lost me at that. You don't have to. That's telling me all I need to know. You don't have to respond to that. You, Bella, you don't have to respond to that. But at the end of the day, if I'm a regular person and I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do, and I'm asking for the simplest of fucking like payment, why is that an issue? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm getting upset at the fact that this person feels like that. When this person is who this person is, or these people are who these people are. Because they're obviously just takers. Cool. What I'm saying is, I am no longer getting upset at that. I'm leaving that shit in 2024.
And leaving them.
I mean, yeah.
And leaving them. Because you're showing me. So now moving forward, you beautiful. Yeah. Like, no more taking. No more taking. No more not expecting things to be reciprocated. Because again, when people think reciprocation, they think that you're looking for them to mirror you. No. You not me. Right. You can't mirror me. Right. I don't want you to mirror me. I want you to find your own way to reciprocate what I'm giving you.
And reciprocation is a lost art. In my personal opinion, I feel like reciprocation is a lost art. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Like, because people will look at you and the things that you do for them and the person that you are to them, and feel like, in my opinion, I feel like they owe you that.
And I think that people look at me and think that I don't need it.
Right. Still, but no, for sure. Like they'll see, you'll be like, I'll do this nice thing for you because that's just who I am. Me. I just do this nice thing for you. Think that, and then like, I don't have to do nothing nice for her because she good. She good.
Or you good.
Or I'm good.
People look at your situation and think like, oh well, he's doing this, he's doing that, he's able to do this. He did this for me, but he's still doing that over there. Right. Like nothing is changing. He good.
Right.
I don't have to do anything for him. Right. And that's not
and
okay.
They say the squeaky wheel, right? They say the squeaky wheel gets the oil, right? But whatever. But let me get back to my fucking reciprocity point. People think reciprocation is like the art of like quid pro quo. Like, I do this for you, you do this for me, I do this for you, you do this for me, I do this for you, you do this for me. It's not. Reciprocation is not necessarily a hand-to-hand. It's not like a tangible thing. It's like reciprocation is like just, it's an energy thing type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I do something for you, that don't mean you have to do something for me. If I do something for you, just appreciate the fact that I did it for you.
And
you know what I'm saying? Don't expect, and show me the appreciation, and don't expect me to keep doing for you type shit. No. You know what I'm saying?
Don't feel obligated.
Yeah.
Don't feel entitled.
Entitlement.
Don't feel entitled. And on top of that, just because I did this for you, you may not be able to return it to me in that way, right?
Right.
But there's so many intricate ways, other ways that you could return it.
Right.
Pay your fucking attention.
Right. 100%. 100%.
Pay attention.
100%.
And I'm not, and that just doesn't apply in relationships. That, when it's like, me and another man, that could be fucking friendships. Nigga, fucking pay attention. I feel like I sometimes pay more attention in my friendships than I do in my relationships.
I know for a fact I do. Not because I'm anti-relationship, which I am. I am anti-relationship. I'm pro-love. But listen, dog. What I told you. How did we start this conversation? Right? Be mindful.
Listen, we don't judge.
Be mindful.
Okay.
I'm anti-relationship, but I'm pro-love. So, like, at the end of the day, it's not like I'm going to be on some shit like, yo, you love that girl, don't fuck with her. No, it's cool. If you love her and you want to fuck with her, cool. But at the end of the day, I'm anti-relationship because I don't think the best versions of ourselves come within the confines of a relationship. You understand what I'm saying? 100%.
Oh, God, no.
Like, when have you been the best version of yourself in a relationship?
Every time.
What? For real?
Every time.
I don't know. I feel like relationships bring the worst out of people.
Every time. I am the best version of myself. Yeah. In every relationship.
Nah, because that's probably
that's my fucking problem.
That's probably because of a duty to perform relationship shit. Like, perform the duties of a girlfriend or whatever the situation may be.
I love that shit. I love all that shit.
Ew.
I do.
Mm.
I love that shit. I love being in a relationship. I do.
I totally forgot why I said that. You fucking me.
I do. I love that. I love coming home to my person. I love my person coming home to me. I love them telling me what's wrong with them and looking for me to help them fix it. I love that. I love knowing that the simplest things, you being next to me rubbing you and telling you it's going to be okay. Like, I love that. I love you coming to me with knowing, like, I need to talk to my girl because me and my girl going to figure this shit out.
All right, well, I guess.
Can we sidetrack for a minute? You do know that I am a fucking woman.
I mean, I hear you, bro.
What is wrong with you?
What?
I am a girlfriend.
Cool.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Cool. Okay. Bro.
In 2025?
Go ahead.
Going into 2025?
Go ahead.
You have to accept the fact that I am a woman.
Oh, you lost me. What will we like the world to leave in 2024?
Fucking Trump. Leave that nigga there.
Who?
Trump. Leave him in 2024.
I mean, we can't. He about to be the president. Nigga, what the fuck?
God damn.
He's literally he takes office January 6th.
Fuck. My goodness. I don't know. I want the world to leave this fucking the topic of 50-50.
Stop drawing lines.
Stop drawing lines. Stop drawing all the fucking lines. I want us to get back to just regular fucking tradition. That's it.
I respect that.
Just get back to normal fucking living, yo. Like regular shit. Like when did everything become so fucking complicated?
True.
Shit is way too complicated. Shit is way too deep. Like they say everything is that deep. Everything is not that deep. Some shit is just fucking surfaced, bro.
Agreed.
Some shit is just fucking surfaced.
Agreed.
Shit is deep when they stretch it.
Agreed. I would like the world to leave. No, I like competition. I was about to say all this competitive,
that
I like competition.
Always,
I like
that's
competition.
necessary.
But
that's necessary.
Not necessarily competition.
Competitiveness.
Not competitive. No, I love it. I love the sport of it. Competing and competitiveness. Keep that. But like this thing that where you feel like it's always gotta be like, I gotta make myself. You know what? This is what I want to say. Let's leave the idea of they can't exist. I can't exist if they still exist. Because that's not the case. Because there's space out here for all of us.
It is.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Just be better at the thing that you want to, in that space that you want to exist in. Like, as far as podcasting goes, I'm going to try to have better conversations. I'm going to try to have conversations with people that elevate me. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even in the same stratosphere as them other niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, like, let's just be better. Like, I'm not against you. You don't got to be against people to be great. You don't got to dim nobody else's light for your light to shine brighter.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because we can still see the candle in the sun.
Right.
You feel me? So at the end of the day, it don't matter.
Because everybody can win. Like, we can all win. It doesn't have to be a winner. Right. We can all win in our rights.
It doesn't have to be a winner. We can all be winners. Absolutely. Period. And Biggie and Tupac stories.
That's never going to end, unfortunately. I don't see us never leaving it.
I get it. Them niggas was great. I'm not saying leave their music. I'm not saying leave their legacies. But I could do without the stories. I was in the studio with Tupac.
I want Dame to leave Jay in 2024.
Oh, no, he can't because Dame Dash, there's no space where Dame Dash can exist without Jay-Z.
And that is scary. I don't ever want to be that tied to anybody.
Because at the end of the day, their legacies are tied together in such a way that, like, they Rockefeller was birthed amongst them. You know what I'm saying? Right. Where Jay exists outside of him because Jay has been successful and he's created a lane and he's continued to contribute to the art form. Dame Dash ain't really did shit since. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, like, where one can exist without the other, this one can't exist without the other. Right. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but Big and Pac stories, I'm cool. Like, I don't want to hear it.
And Whitney Houston movies.
Yo, one of the greatest voices of our time. Amazing. Like, we will never get over I don't know. I could see 100 years from now people speaking like, yo, have you ever heard of Whitney Houston? And motherfuckers being like, yeah, my aunt used to listen to her music. Right. And it's just like, I don't think there will ever be, as great as Fantasia is, and as great as she has the ability to be.
Oh, of course.
I don't think it'll ever be another
I just want them to leave her story. Appreciate her music, but just leave her story.
Yeah.
Because there's too many versions.
Let that woman rest.
And it's not her version. Mm-hmm. It's what everybody wants the version to be.
So. Yeah, let me ask you a question real quick. You said Whitney Houston. I'm thinking Michael Jackson. I'm thinking all these other niggas. You think the government really be killing people?
Yep. You know why? I watch way too much Scandal. Okay. Because I constantly, every time something happens, I'm like, what in the B613 the fuck is going on?
All right. Well, we've exhausted our list.
Yep.
What's next for Bella Carter?
So many things. I don't really want to speak on yet because I'm still praying on it. And like I said, next year is going to be the year of me not talking so much. At least not out loud.
Cool.
I speak on it. I pray on it. You know, I put it in the air. But it's more so putting it in the air to myself and to those closest to me. Okay. Like you know, other things. But I'm trying to kind of line some things up. But more business deals, multiple incomes.
I need those.
Making sure I'm providing for my family.
I need to be able to benefit from your multiple streams of income.
Absolutely. Because my goal is to, and that's no funny shit. My goal is to be in a position to where I never tell those who I love. I never have to tell them I know. Like, I don't never want to tell you I know.
Can I have $20?
Yes, you can have $20. And that's actually light because typically you ask me for my entire credit card.
I just want $20 today.
So now you people know what it costs to be his fucking friend.
Should we expect to be surprised at anything that comes out of the Bella K. Carter camp this year, 2025? Are we gonna look at are you gonna do something that's gonna have us like, oh shit?
Yes. Yes.
I love that. I love that for you.
Yes, absolutely. Because I think people think that they got me down for one thing. And they have no fucking clue. And I'm okay with that.
I like that.
I'm not correcting shit.
I like that for you.
Yep.
And one more quick question before we get up out of here. I get you to give these people your socials and all of that. You have clients. You have a lot of clients, right?
I don't like the way this is
What?
going. Go ahead, continue.
If you like this is just hypothetically speaking,
Mm-hmm.
if you had a client
Mm-hmm.
that was like, yo, I could see you giving my brother some pussy type shit, giving my mans and them some pussy. Like, which client do you think that would be like? Which client do you think would be most likely to get, you know what I mean, be on some shit like? Has any of your clients ever come to you and asked you
No.
about me? No?
No. One. But it wasn't at work.
Mm-hmm.
She bled her heart to me in cherries.
Do I know who you're talking about?
Yes.
All right. Can you just let the people know where they can find you? Can you give the people your socials and let them know where they can find you? Just give them your business hours, and so we can get the fuck out of here, bro. We been here for 3 hours, bro. We gotta get out of here, bro.
So you guys can follow me on Instagram. My personal handle, which both of them are open. Bella underscore K underscore Carter, or you guys can follow my business page, which is Bella underscore. What's my business page? Bella.
We'll figure it out. I'll tag it. Tag it in the thing. I don't know.
It's Bella Cut Lounge.
These fucking
so it's Bella
mimosas got me
underscore.
in the headlock.
It got me a little fucked up. But listen, my business handle is Bella underscore Cut Lounge. That's cut with a K. But either one is perfectly fine. You can kind of reach me on both of them. I follow more through my personal page. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I can't. I'm old school with it. I can't keep up with both of them. I'm definitely trying to do better next year. But those are both of my handles. Personal, Bella K Carter. Business page, Bella Cut Lounge. That's cut spelled with a K. Get at your girl.
And with that, man, I'm just gonna say, like, obviously, clearly, I'm never gonna get no action through her. So
Absolutely not.
you can find me at union underscore n underscore. No, man. I just want to say thank you, dog. I appreciate you for pulling up.
I appreciate you finally having me, although you've put so many people before me.
Yo, why everybody keeps
So
saying
many
that?
others
Like, anytime
before
somebody
me.
come
It's
to me,
fine.
anytime somebody comes to me about
It's
this
okay.
podcast, they be like, "Oh, you had this person before you had
You've
me."
had so many people before me.
I am here.
So many.
If you want to come here, tell me you want to come here and have a time. Set a time and a date. If you want to pull up, you want to have a conversation. Let's have the conversation.
Absolutely, it only took me a year to get here.
Wow, a year, and I've been doing this before. So somebody's math is not mathing.
First of all, I've been trying to come on here since beforehand. But I'm talking about this year, I've been the most consistent with being on your back because I was trying to give you fucking grace. I could have came and flipped everything in this motherfucker.
I don't know. That would have hurt.
But I didn't.
You see my card table?
Because I'm trying to be a lot better.
That's my table that I play cards
Is that
on.
where you called me and you asked me some weird questions?
Yeah, that was the one. Hey, I want to say thank y'all for showing up every time I show up. I appreciate y'all. I sat down and had a conversation with Bella K. Carter,
Yes.
Bob Extraordinaire.
That be me. They call me, they actually call me Pablo Escobar.
I hate you so much for that.
That's what the people call me.
Pablo Escobar?
Yeah.
That's crazy. No, that's fly, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's hard. That's hard. Oh, we gotta get out of here, bro. Damn, it's 5 o'clock. Hey, yo, thank y'all for showing up every time I show up. I appreciate y'all. I sat down with Pablo Escobar. She really came and she turned shit up, man. I appreciate y'all niggas, man. I'm going to put all her information in the episode description below so you can find her. You can book with her for all your hereditary needs. Is it hereditary? Because it's dietary. Hereditary needs.
We're going to go with it.
I appreciate y'all, man. This has been another episode of Union Street, the podcast where we have the most interesting conversations on the internet with the most interesting people in the world. I thank you. I appreciate you. I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon. And I'm out of here.